Hey everybody, welcome to Wither and Bloom Studios. My name is Todd, your GM, and this is our Daggerheart group. What's happening, people?
Woo! Cold cuts.
Cold cuts.
Gonna get them cold cuts.
I am so afraid for tonight, I have to say. I have some announcements to make, but I'm a little afraid for you guys. A little
Why?
bit.
I've never
Why is that?
Love of God.
Why is that, Todd?
Well,
Why are you
because things are hitting the fan. You have, man, I'll go through a recap and get to that
Did you
eventually.
say that shit's hitting the fan?
The shit
We
has
just
hit
lost
the
all
fan.
of our sponsors.
The shit has
Are you
hit
kidding me?
It's hitting. It's in midair, heading towards the fan.
Dude, Critical Role was sponsoring us because they wanted to get some of our fans, you know. And now we just lost that sponsor.
You think we lost that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, let's talk about a few things that we can make as announcements, and then we will get into this. First and foremost, Eric Lasher's Kickstarter campaign, Hope Springs Eternal, is live. And most of us have backed that already. I certainly have. I'm getting the book because I like books.
Post that shit in the chat.
And we're going to post a link to that Kickstarter in the chat as soon as we get a chance. But you should get over there and check that out. First of all, Spencer Stark himself was in that Kickstarter saying, this is awesome. So it's got the seal of approval from Mr. Stark himself. So I think
Stark
it's good.
seal.
Yeah, the Stark seal.
The Stark seal.
So I think this is definitely worth a support. So jump in there, help out our very own Eric to reach that goal. I'm frankly really excited about that. And we're going to play that. We're going to play some of those campaigns. The frames.
And that's a threat.
That's a threat.
I just want to say,
Did you see what he just said?
Nobody say I can't
He
see.
said thanks, but your approval means more.
Oh, that's, come on.
That's
That's
really
too
sweet.
much. That's too much.
I mean, I don't think it's too much. I think it's perfectly apropos.
I
think
appreciate
so.
that.
Just saying.
I appreciate Thank you.
You know,
I appreciate that.
this is our table.
Yeah, Eric's trying to survive tonight, and that's why this is happening.
I don't think Eric's saying that
God.
just to survive tonight.
but I just want to say, I was reading through that Kickstarter this morning, reading through all the modules in that list, and I was like salivating over them in my bed. There are some that I really would want to play right here at this table.
Well-
I said I need to play it right now.
Well, maybe what we'll do is when it comes out and we have access to it, we'll take a vote and we'll see which one we all want to play. We'll jump into that one and then we'll do another one after that.
Yes, please.
All right?
Yeah.
Nice. So get over to Kickstarter and support Hope Springs Eternal because I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all. All right. Second announcement, we have the last of our giveaways tonight. So we are going to be giving away 3 limited packs of Darrington Press's 10th anniversary promo cards. So these have cards in them for all of the games that Darrington Press puts out. They're awesome. Darrington was nice enough to gift us a bunch of these. We gave away 3 2 weeks ago, 3 last week, and 3 more tonight. So if you want to get into this giveaway, you're going to head over to our Discord. If you're not a member of our Discord yet, jump down into the description and join our Discord. And then you're going to go to the channel YouTube announcements, and there's a spot there to sign up. And we will draw these intermittently throughout tonight's stream. So good luck on that. I hope you get one. All right. What else did I have? I'm curious. I think I want to talk a little bit about our break that we are going to be taking soon because I don't want to catch everybody at the end. So this campaign is in an interesting spot, and I'm not sure when this campaign exactly ends, but we have vowed to be taking a break. We're going to be rebuilding our studio. So all of this stuff is getting torn down, and we're going to be doing... It's going to be a long haul.
I love the fact that you're just like looking at me, nodding, like, yeah, it's going to be great,
Eric.
You're going to love it.
We got a lot of work to do.
Hope you took all that PTO you were talking about off. Yes, I used my last 3 vacation days today. It's official. I'm in.
Nice. Okay,
we're
so it's going to
fucking
happen.
shit up here.
But here's what we want you to know. In the several weeks over the holidays that we're going to be gone doing this, we are still going to continue to make content for you. So I know that Rich and potentially Olivia are planning to be here to shoot video of the repair jobs. We're going to hopefully run a few live streams during that time if possible, where it's not going to be gameplay, but it'll probably be conversational. But we don't want to lose touch with you guys. We love hanging out with you, so we want to throw some stuff in there. So please don't feel like we're going to vanish for too long. We want to keep you in on everything we're doing. So for what it's worth. Now, whether or not the stream ends, whenever it ends, whenever this campaign, Frostbound Gash, comes to its chapter close, and I can't say when that is. That all depends on a number of factors, right? The decisions the players make. The banes that Bun Bun Riri might spend.
No.
Don't summon them, please.
Don't do it.
By the way, you'll be happy to know that Bun Bun Riri sent me a DM and said that she won't be able to attend tonight because she's working
scared.
late.
Yeah.
But I
she's
was
scared of
left
what I do.
with specific.
No!
Hold on. Can I make a change up here?
No.
Can we?
No.
I was sent with, I don't know if that's working or not. Is it working? It's working. I have specific instructions for what to do with Bun Bun's Banes.
No.
And so therefore,
I don't think that's fair to use it if they're not here.
Wham.
When they can't see it, you know?
don't question that.
You're going to invoke the...
This is not up for a vote.
This is not a democracy.
That's right. All right, let's get rid of that.
Anyway.
I don't like that we couldn't hear it.
I know, well, we were supposed to be able to. I'm not sure what happened to my transmission there. I'll figure that out, don't worry. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all I have for you guys. So let's do a quick recap and
Yes,
jump
please.
into it. Last week, the party finally made its way
Yep.
to the bottom of the Emberclad Bastion, where you came across the Heart Forge. Now, on the way there, you found that compassion hollow that the archivist sent you to locate. This was a shell of a former individual that was known to have the emotion compassion, and in a very potent state. And the archivist wanted this because you're starting to figure out that this forge harvests and processes emotions into some kind of usable resource. And this one got away. So you were sent to find it. And when you did, that small girl that you've been carrying with you that you found amongst the rocks before you even entered the portal to Hathros, Kay, recognized this hollow as her sister Jeanie. And so now Jeanie, this paper shell of a hollow, and Kay are hiding because before you entered the Heart Forge, you told them to hide amongst the rocks near the entrance when you went in to attempt to save this statue, the statue that belongs to Kriya, the one that you believe now is her mother. Because that was stolen by the Blightfather. The Blightfather seems to have taken it to the Heart Forge and is attempting to smelt it or to extract from it its emotional energy. Now, before all of this happened, Kriya contacted Raquig in a momentary ritual seance, communicated with him, and he told her that it was going to be her duty to offer herself to the Blightfather, and in exchange for that, there could be some kind of help from him. The battle has ensued. As a matter of fact, it started just before we ended our last session.
Triple tag team move.
Hey, how's that?
With a triple tag team move, which was
how's that-
brilliant.
How's that minus 40 your difficulty looking?
So let's talk about that, because I don't think you were in the Discord enough to know what Rabbit exposed you for.
Oh no.
Because Rabbit went in and checked the rules on that, and it turns out it's not permanent insofar as I'm unable to remove it with fear. Right?
Minus is permanent though.
Your -1 is permanent, and that says in it that it's a permanent condition.
Yeah, it's the poison assassin's ability.
Yeah, mine also says permanent.
Rabbit, you got a ruling on that? Because I think your logic... Yeah, All right, Rabbit's responding, so let's give this a chance. Because I think Rabbit's logic was pretty sound, and I was curious about that. Yes.
Please hold.
Please hold. Checking. Please hold.
Processing.
Processing.
Processing. Processing.
Well, you know what I mean. Wait a minute.
What did they say in the Discord the other day?
We're going to see what Rabbit comes up with. I'm wondering why I can't get that sound to go out the monitor.
That would be really cheap, because I feel like when something says permanent, it means permanent, you know?
Yeah, it's like a little confusing.
Yeah. It's like permanent, but like not permanent.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so then why use the word
Yeah.
permanent?
Well,
Yeah.
permanent
Let's see. Weasel.
might imply that it's not timed or for a certain amount of long rests or something like that. But typically conditions are able to be removed by spending fear. So let's wait and see.
Asked for death, they sent a thing in.
What's that?
Rabbit sent a thing in the Discord.
In the Discord?
Yes.
Looking.
In the general chat.
It's marked for death.
On a successful weapon attack, you can mark a stress to make the target marked for death. Attacks you make against a target that's marked for death gain a bonus to damage equal to blah, blah, blah. Right? Otherwise, it ends automatically when you take a rest.
That's not the move.
That's not the move. What was the move again?
It's one of the poison assassin's poisons.
I thought we were talking about Nathan's.
You can only have one adversary marked for death at a time and can't transfer or remove.
Yeah, it's not the marked for death ability at all. That's a completely different ability.
But was that your move, Nathan? Was
No,
your
mine is corrosive projectile.
corrosive projectile?
And it says, I can read it for you. Make a spellcast roll against a target within far range. On a success, deal d6 plus 4 magic damage using your proficiency. Additionally, mark 2 or more stress to make them permanently corroded. While a target is corroded, they gain a -1 penalty to their difficulty for every 2 stress you spent. This condition can stack.
Huh. Permanently corroded seems pretty permanent. In my opinion.
Yeah.
And the fact that
Where
it can
the
stack.
fuck is that?
Yeah. Huh?
Where is what?
It's the
Druid.
druid, yeah,
Oh, it's a druid.
druid
thing.
domain.
So it has nothing to do with the witch.
Hello, Radio Blade is in the house.
What up, Radio
Radio Blade, we
Blade?
are currently waiting on a ruling from Rabbit on the stackability and permanence of the spells that were cast by Saradwin and Vicar. We're glad you're here.
We critted on our trio move, right?
We
Yeah,
did.
You
and
did.
then I critted by myself.
So
Nice.
so we clear stress for that as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would assume I'm not completely.
Rabbit's basically saying if you have the card, go by the card.
With
Go
a
by the
smiley
card.
face.
So
All right.
it's permanent.
All right, permanent is permanent. Is this my new silvery barbs? Is this the new thing I've got
No, you're not allowed to do that.
I mean,
He's always got to find
I'm the
some
GM.
reason.
stab.
Something
Fucking-
to whine about.
yeah.
You know?
He just made it
Vicar
mark. He just made it mark.
/ Amelia. Take note. All right, listen. This battle has begun. The last thing we ended on last week
Stressed.
was Raquig coming into the picture and sort of saying something to the effect of,
Korea, you said you'd offer yourself. Stop hiding underground and make that so. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
understand what that's all about. So what are we doing?
Before
We're gonna turn it up.
Before it gets turned up, I want to turn to my sister. And I'm gonna like put a hand awkwardly on her head and say, "Don't die."
What? Okay.
And I want us. I'm gonna use the soldier's bond, and we both gain 3 hope at this moment.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Like I,
So she's gaining 3 hope.
We're both gaining 3 hope.
No.
and I'll tell you. Don't fuck up.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Now, who want to go first?
Now, where the fuck are the minis?
Yeah.
Oh, we do mini time? Is this
Mine
mini
is
time?
not painted. It's I'm mini so time. sorry.
Let's introduce the battlefield,
Me
Todd.
too. It's okay.
Oh, are the bears the only ones that are
Battlefield.
You want to introduce the battlefield? Well, first thing I would like to do is we're going to move over to the battle cam, and I want you all to place. Oh, you've started to
I'm
place.
placing.
Were we up close to him?
Wait, are we supposed to place in a certain
Can you
spot?
turn that back a little bit, though?
She's trying to
I'm
place
just
her
trying
mini.
to place my mini.
Okay,
Place
I
it
know,
quick.
but we can't see anything on the camera because you're putting the thing. Can you stand up?
I got it.
Oh, there we go.
That's
Second
a pretty
set
cool
of hands.
view, actually. All right. That's a cool mini.
That is a really cool view.
There we go. Where were we? That's the question. Are we just?
That is the
Can
question.
we reposition now at the moment where we want to be?
Well, I would say that we should probably make it as close to accurate as possible.
Yeah, we
right?
We were all in
pretty
melee
close.
range.
You were all in melee range. Yeah, you were in
Three
it.
of us at
Wait,
least.
wait,
Well,
wait, wait.
I was shooting
Speak for
blood out of
them,
my
not
eyes.
you.
No, I was saying the 3 of us were in melee range.
Can you?
I'm not going to hold you
No.
to it. Don't worry.
I was in the ground.
Whoa.
That's
Back me up a little
horrifying.
bit. Back me up. Damn.
There you
bro.
go.
What happened?
Put me under him, basic. Not you. Put yourself behind me.
Hey,
The cat was up there too, buddy.
Listen.
Can you get the cat up there?
I shot blood out of my eyes. All right.
There you go. Put the cat first.
There you go.
All right, all right.
You put the cat in the middle so they can.
No.
Okay, so can you look up for me?
I don't really know exactly where I was. I just know that I was underground and I had just come from inside of him.
Hello.
Wow, that's
Well,
That's a statement.
I was in him.
All the way down.
What the fuck?
Quite.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
intimately.
You gotta
Quite
stop
deeply.
that. Now, why would we say that?
Oh, all the cameras, all the mics, all
All right,
the
so
minis.
our
That would've been
we're
terrible.
positioned correctly. Is that right?
I said I'm
Sure,
not
we
really
don't know.
quite sure
I'd
where
say
I
so.
was. I just know that I was under the ground and I was coming from him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can
So-
listen. We can just jump in and start playing.
Yeah,
We
we
can-
can do it.
Where's the tentacle?
So the tentacle fell to the ground. Let's put the white form here, Addie's Lego mini right there. Let's put that on the floor as the tentacle because the tentacle
Is there a
is
spot?
yeah,
Put it
it's
right
gonna
in
be
front of
it's gonna
him.
be right in front of him. He basically pulled the tentacle up, sliced it off with his sword.
Aren't
It
you
fell to
all
the
in
ground.
melee?
We are.
I'm.
That is not melee range. That is like far range on our map.
Far, dude. We're like 10 feet from him.
That's not
Melee
melee.
is
Thanks,
touching
monsters,
base
mother.
to base.
All right. Nerd.
We're hoping to make that better soon.
Hey man.
All right, so we got one tentacle on the ground. We've got the Blightfather. You guys are in position. Spotlight is on you to start.
All right.
I want to cast Visions Entangle on the tentacle.
What? No.
Really quickly, I'm not doing something like an action, but with hearing what Rick said, I would have like picked my like eyes out from under the ground to like kind of see what's going on. But I'm not doing anything quite yet.
So where are you when you do that, if I may know?
I'd probably. Sorry to the battle map. I'm probably back here, but like kind of the straight path.
Okay.
From, right? Yeah.
Did we hear Raquik speak to her?
I think that was in her head.
That would have been in her head. Yes.
Thank you for clarification.
And just, I think you already cleared it. I don't know if you remember. I had cast the Mystic Tether
Whoa. Sorry, my bad.
to restrain him.
Oh yeah.
But I think
Radio
you
Blade.
might have cleared that.
Thank you, Radio Blade. You
Thank
cast
you.
Mystic
Whoa.
Tether to capture what?
So when we first started this, before they all attacked,
Right?
when we came into the room and we saw him, I remember casting the tether, which was supposed to hold him in place, but I don't remember if you cleared that or not.
I think I cleared
think
that.
you did,
I did clear
right?
that. Yeah, I spent
Okay.
a fear to clear that.
I'm going to do something.
Please.
Do it.
I'm going to kind of like double back and like do like a little sliding thing. And I'm going to go within this line of like rocks here. I'm going to slide my character just in that line. And then I'm going to just kind of like cough up this like black
Ooh.
cloud.
Ew.
And I'm going to attempt to, right in front of all these rocks, I'm going to create like a barrier spanning very far range. I'm going to create a barrier of darkness that only I can see through. I'm considered hidden on the other side, and I have advantage on attacks I make through it.
Okay. So
I
you're
need to make a
essentially hidden?
Yeah,
So anyone
basically.
attacking you has disadvantage.
Yeah.
And you have advantage on attacks you make against anyone else.
I need to make a spellcast roll.
Yep, go ahead. And this is to beat your own number, right?
Yeah. I feel like I don't want to fuck this up, so I think I'm gonna use an experience.
All right.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
I don't know. I'm gonna use a hope for an experience of Avaris in this dark time.
Nice.
Thank God I used that.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's gonna be a. I have 14 plus 2. 16 with hope.
A 16 with hope. Okay.
So this veil of darkness is going to block all of these like rocks from the Blightfather's view and block me from the Blightfather's view.
Okay. Spotlight is still on you guys.
That tentacle moves, right?
It does move.
I want to cast Vicious Entangle on it.
Can
Okay.
I move this?
You can move it.
Vicious entangle.
All right, wait. Okay. Hope, fear.
Got it.
Oh, all right. Well, you know, that's an...
Here it goes.
It's with hope. And I have no more hope to spend, or I have no more hope to gain. So that just means I don't gain a hope?
Yeah, you just don't get it.
Shame
Okay.
can't pass that on.
Gotta spend
Yeah,
these
facts.
out.
8.
There's no way.
That's an 11. With hope, though, on the tentacle.
An 11 with hope is actually not going to succeed.
Cool.
However,
Damn it.
Cool.
that failure is going to push that back over. And you are standing where in proximity to that?
Um,
I see.
Like
yeah, you
10
can
feet
see.
away.
6 or 7.
That tentacle is going to move right up into proximity to you as a reaction to having that attempt placed on it, and it opens up its front end, which is basically just kind of looks like an amputation, right? But that amputation where he cut it free, all of a sudden folds inward on itself, and all of these spiked teeth just sort of form in this massive mouth, and it just kind of like rides up and thrusts the whole toothy head at you and attempts to clamp down. That's going to be a 12.
That hits.
12 hits.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So this thing kind of bites in, getting a hold of some of your flesh. And it's going to do blah, 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 blah. Where is it? 15 points of physical.
Wow, that hits my severe.
Good.
Is it direct physical?
It is not direct physical, no.
You
You're
can take an armor.
so
Yeah.
fucking doomed.
Yeah. Can I bite back?
Can you bite back?
Yeah, I want
don't
to
know,
bite
it's
it
your
back.
turn.
Spotlight's still on me,
Okay.
so
All right. No, I was just asking. You know.
Denied.
Move the tentacle
you
up.
can get that eventually, however. I am going to spend a fear to activate and move the spotlight over to the Blightfather, who right now, let me pull up his thing.
Terrific.
I have to get myself just refamiliared with this and the sort of layout of the board right now. Just give me a second. All right, so Kriya, you are standing just, your head just comes up out of the bottom,
Whack-a-mole.
and all of a sudden the Blightfather kind of like turns around and he spots you just lifting up through the ground. And he focuses on you for a second. You almost see these two massive orbs of light form in his eyes, and your head is struck with this piercing, agonizing pain. And he is going to make an attack with this. Oh, God. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Fucking A.
So yeah.
Does a 22 hit? This is magic damage. Oh my god.
Crew's dead!
Are you fucked?
You might kill me
Crew's dead!
immediately.
Crew's in the ground.
Well, Kriya's good.
Are you dead?
I'm doing the math.
Oh, she's dead.
How many hit points you got, Kriya?
Do you have 3 hit points to take?
How close are you?
Oh, she's dead.
4 hit points to take?
28 points of magic
Is
damage.
that before or after it's doubled?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you take double magic damage. No, I didn't know that.
Yay,
I rolled-
yay.
Okay.
Well, people wanted to die. Well, they
Carnage.
said people
Whoa,
were gonna
whoa,
die.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Really?
Yeah, I get double magic damage.
Okay. So.
Fear in his
Oh
eyes.
no.
So
Oh
So what was it?
fuck.
22.
It's 44.
Okay.
I thought it was more than that.
Yeah.
Wait. No, sorry. 28.
So
22 was the hit.
56.
Is 56
22
double
is the hit.
your severe?
Was it gonna be 4 points, probably?
It meets.
It meets the double?
double?
Oh my god.
Ruling.
It meets, it beats.
All right. 4
Where
points.
are you?
God damn.
Oh my god.
In the ground, pretty much.
Are you? Is any part of you out of the ground, or are you still in it?
Just from here up.
Oh shit! But you're in ghost form. I can't help you because I can't touch you.
What's your health at, Olivia?
She dead?
I'm not dead yet. I'm
Where are
very
you?
close.
She's the
You're right
Dwayne's
next to me.
right behind you.
So,
Okay, is that it,
Is
Todd?
that it for us? Is that it for you?
How's my fear count is 4. Let's check the fear count. Yes, that's accurate. My fear count is in fact 4.
Oh,
Spotlight on us?
I'll pass the spotlight back to you.
Okay, everyone on me. On me. We're
I don't
healing.
even know where you are.
Okay, everyone go.
I can't see the map. Everyone keeps
Everyone
turning.
runs into Sarah Jwin.
How about that? I just need you all in close range.
Yeah.
So whoever's in,
well, I'm already in close range to you because we're
Right.
all within melee.
Yeah, we
I'm
all
making
move
sure
that.
that I'm right on top of you. So with that, as everyone comes in,
I mean, I'll move up. And Dexter's dead.
wow, awesome. Todd, have I seen plant life down here? Is there any sort of, like, even fungal?
I would say there's certainly some kind of fungal or mycelial or something in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
There had to have been
Okay.
a house plant that fell in a house down into the gash.
Yeah,
You're in
facts.
Hathros.
Oh fuck,
Facts.
that's right.
So I am casting Healing Field. The description said it bursts to life with vibrant nature. So as I summon this energy into the ground around me and everybody else, these little fungal bulbs pop up out of the ground and just swell and swell and swell until they all releasing like a cloud of spores
Really?
around everyone.
I know how this feels.
Huh?
That's not the only cloud of spores in the room tonight.
Oh my god.
But I'm going to spend 2 hopes that everyone in the immediate vicinity can clear 2 HP.
Oh fuck
Wait, what's the immediate vicinity?
Close range.
Close range.
You're not
Everybody
in it. You're not
who-
in it, Bucko. But the worm is.
The worm hasn't taken any damage.
Facts. All it says allowing you to heal and all allies in the area to clear a hit point.
Oh, all allies. Okay.
I'm gonna duck back into my cloud.
Pussy.
Facts.
Sorry.
Literally.
If everyone just moved in, I think Thizleen would have had to move a little bit to get into. Sorry, Mike. I just screamed at people. Can I kind of in combo as moving up to that, healing little field that Sarah Jwin just summoned us to? I think after feeling a little invigorated, after healing a little tiny bit,
Yeah.
and this looming fucking monstrosity in front of us. And Dexter's gonna do what he does best, and he's gonna whip up a fucking. Ooh, actually, No, let's try something.
Yeah.
We're gonna try something new.
Okay.
We're gonna rip open the book. And
Knowledge.
we're flipping towards the back. This is pretty heavy shit. And I think we're going to
Check the indices.
spend. We're gonna muck a stress there, and we're gonna use the Pyrocurious experience. And he's gonna start reading from his book, and he's gonna start chanting, and runes are gonna start glowing from the book, and then he's going to essentially raise his hand. And he's gonna kind of like point into the area towards the Blightfather. He's gonna kind of draw a line across the area.
Yes.
And as he draws the line from the ground, it's going to produce a wall of fire.
Nice.
Pointed towards the Blightfather. of
Okay.
course. I need to make a roll for this. But I did spend that.
Wall of
I've
smoke
got that.
and a wall
It's
of fire.
hold it. Wall of flame. Make a spellcast roll on a success. That's going to be a success.
Nice.
And it's with hope. 16, 22 plus 4. That's a 26 with hope.
That's going to work. Oh, that's your number.
It's
yeah.
my number. I had
yeah.
to beat 15.
You're not rolling against his
I had to
difficulty.
beat 15.
Yep.
On a success, create a wall of magical flame between 2 points within far range. So far range is 30 to 100 feet. Or wait, it doesn't say how long. It doesn't say how long it is. It just says within far range between 2 points. So does that mean I can make it up to 100 feet long? On a success, create a wall of magical flame between 2 points. But then it says within far range. I mean,
That's questionable.
it's questionable because it's like within far range should be the distance I can cast the spell.
Yeah, so if you'd consider a radius around yourself as far range,
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that
I
would
don't-
be-
then you could cast the
However the
widest
distance
wall
is.
of flame would be with you in the center of it.
Correct. So 50 feet in either direction.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Each
It
point
says
must
each
be
point
within
must
far
be
range.
within far range.
I mean, if we're talking a grid here, 5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, I could draw from like rock to rock.
Yeah, you really
So,
could. You
I'm
can
gonna
create a
draw
full barrier right there.
Wall, essentially from the rocks to the rocks. On
Okay.
our map here,
Yep.
a wall of flame pointing in the direction of him.
Hell yeah.
And it only does anything if he passes through it.
Okay. So you basically have this barrier put up. You've rolled with hope. The spotlight is still on you. I won't steal it just
I
Can I
yet.
need
ask
to
a
get- I need to gain
clarifying
hope right here.
question?
Yeah.
From
Got
my
to gain
notes
hope.
from last session.
Yep.
There was allegedly a pouch on his side that I thought had my statue. How is that fastened to his body?
You're pretty far away, and now you have a wall of flame between you. But best guess, I would say, if as you look at it, it looks like a standard pouch that a belt passes through.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
Not really,
Range?
not yet. Not yet.
No?
I'm gonna go back in the ground.
You're going back in the ground?
Back in the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna fire through my
Wait, you
wall.
can live to see us die.
You're going to say what?
Fire an arrow through my wall.
Fire an arrow through your blind wall.
It just comes out of the smoke, basically.
Okay.
And I have advantage on this.
You do.
Come. Oh.
Why do you keep looking at me?
I'm scared.
You rolled with fear, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did.
This guy can't roll anything but fear.
I'm getting a fear.
But fear.
18. Does that hit?
An 18 will hit.
Okay.
Dude, his
18
his
hits.
threshold is 16 now.
Okay, good.
My question is, when you roll with fear, is that when you get penalized, or when you roll with hope?
I'm not a werewolf. No penalized.
Yep.
I'm going to also mark a stress to make him marked for death. So basically, I get an extra 1d6 damage on him.
Nice.
So he's now marked for death.
Yes, and I get an extra d6 because of my poison, and I get a d6 because he's marked for death. Oh my god. I got 3 1s, but I can re-roll all my 1s.
Nice.
What the
God
fuck,
bless.
dude?
Oh my god, you got 2 more ones?
This should be illegal.
Facts.
Do you have to keep those now?
No.
No, just keep going.
So you never
Those
get a
can-
1?
Yep.
1s or 2s.
When you roll your damage dice, you can re-roll any 1s or 2s.
Wow.
So that's gonna be 3, 3, which is 6, plus 4, which is 10, 15, plus 3, which is 18 points of damage.
Nice.
18?
18 points.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
All right, so that arrow, right out through the darkened space, leaps right through Indexor's firewall and attaches itself, just sticks right into one of the fatter tentacles that comes out below the belly of the Blightfather, and you kind of hear him, he kind of like yelps out in pain, he's kind of like, and it kind of lets out this like, cry almost. But that was with fear, and that's going to cause a reaction. The Blightfather, in response to that, reaches down, snaps the arrow off, grabs 2 more tentacles, grabs the sword, and just slices them off. And you hear him wail a little bit as he does it.
Nice.
But he takes them both, and he throws them. How far away is the wall?
I mean, the wall is like right in front of him.
It's right. How high is it?
Doesn't specify.
So is it like little?
It ain't no half wall.
I mean, half wall is still 10 feet tall.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, in
Roll for
the
it.
game that should not be mentioned,
He takes the 2
I believe it's a 20-foot tall wall.
20 foot tall. He takes the 2 of these tentacles and he throws them through the wall.
Okay, they
So
take
what
some
happens to
damage.
They take 4d10 plus 3 damage.
Damn.
4d10?
Plus 3.
Oh!
And Dexor's packing heat.
So keep cutting shit off of yourself and
That
throwing it at
was
us.
more than I expected.
It's,
on.
It's
That's
a
ridiculous.
level 4.
Roll 10s.
It's a level 4 spell. 12, 22, 25 points of
25?
25 points of magical damage.
That's severe.
Nice. Get
Nice.
dunked on.
That's not that one. It's
Dunking.
Hang on. All right, hold on a second, please. Just let me mark that down. All right, so he throws both of those through the fire. You kind of hear them kind of like, yeah, as they come, blazing through, and as they flop out onto the other side, they're smoldering a little bit. They've got some significant damage to them. But just as before, the 2 amputated ends, they kind of like fold in, and you see these teeth like instantly form inside the mouth, and they begin to like slither over towards you. Can I have the map? Pretty quickly. I'm going to spend a fear to spotlight the first one. And that one is going to, thank you for putting the dice up there, Garrett. That first one is going to move its way over towards Ceridwen.
Thanks.
And it's going to attempt to bite her.
Send that one.
Not 1, baby.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's going to do 10 points of physical damage.
All right.
The second one, I'm going to spend another fear, spotlight the second one, and that one is going to move over. Oh, I love the pencil for the firewall. Thank you very much.
Something.
That's perfect. The second one is going to move in the direction of who is closest to.
It would be me or. So I'm here.
That's where I wanted it to go, right there. I was going to say closest to the wall. Okay, so closest to you, that one's going to come in, also make a bite attack on you. It rises up in the back, lashes out. Oh my god, that's 21 to hit. Yeah. I already know that hits. This thing chomps down into the metallic body, and that's going to be 14 points of physical damage.
Well,
I'm getting a little bit low here. Now, the Blightfather activated on your fear and cut those tentacles loose.
Yeah.
I'll put the spotlight back to you. Actually, last thing I'm going to do. No, I'm good. Go.
Really quick, Kriya, when she would have gone into the ground, would have started to move back towards him, underground.
So she's coming up underneath him.
Well, she's gonna go past him, underground.
She's going behind him.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's under the ground. She's moved underneath him. She's moving by.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Thistling's
Okay.
gonna brandish their hallowed axe
Hello, Dex.
and make an attack on the tentacle creature that is on Saradwin.
Okay.
I'm also going to cast Spirit Weapon. Wait a second. So that is 15 with hope to hit
Unfortunately, it's going to miss.
on the tentacles.
Yeah. There's 16.
Wow.
Bitch.
Wow.
Spirit die. Die.
Oh
Die.
yeah,
Die.
Spirit
Yeah.
die. What did I say
Whatever it
that
Your
was?
prayer dice.
Prayer die.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm half typing and half listening to a one-hit miss. 1 point miss.
At least you're on it.
I'm gonna spend that number one on the paradise to make it a hit.
Go ahead.
Okay. So that's 2d8 plus 1 damage on that puppy.
Can I offer you something before you do that?
Okay.
On that miss, before you think of adding the prayer, the power of that prayer die to the roll, the blightfather sees you like through the flames. He's watching. Every once in a while catches a glimpse. And you come down, try and hit this thing and miss. And all of a sudden the blightfather's voice is inside of your head. And it's like, Thistling, why not make that into something more accurate? And if you would like to, you can mark 2 stress and turn that into a success.
Nope.
No, I'm going to use my paradise.
Fine.
I am going to channel the fluidity of Bobapsis, and as that miss is looking like it's about to hit or just whiff past them, there's a little twist to the wrist, and that makes it find its purchase.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm going to continue
So
to
the
use my
guiding
paradise.
hand of the spirit comes in,
Yes.
moves you over, you make the connection. Go right ahead.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
That is 6 points of magical damage, but I'm also going to utilize Spirit Weapon so that it can fly from my hand to attack an adversary within close range and return to me. It can mark a stress, which I'm going to do, to target an additional adversary within range
Nice.
of the same attack roll.
Go ahead.
So the other tentacle that is now on Indexer,
Yep.
I'm gonna. I guess, does it get the same damage?
Read it again to me, please.
You have equipped weapon with a range of melee or very close. It can fly from your hand and attack an adversary within close range, and then return to you. You can mark a stress to target an additional adversary within range with the same attack roll.
Then yes, it would take the same damage.
Okay, so 6 points to that other one, and I mark another stress.
Okay. So you hit both of these in that same attack, and they frankly both kind of like, react violently. They're gashed open at this point, and they're oozing from all around them onto the ground. So they look like they're in pretty rough shape, to be honest. Now, Tentacle 1 was still on the other side of the fire, and that roll that you made was with Hope or Fear.
I was with
Tentacle 1 was not. Tentacle 1 went up to Sarah's when it hit her in the beginning.
Yeah,
Oh, correct.
that's true. So they're all right on top of us.
That's right. They're all outside the fire. My
Yeah.
bad. Spotlight is still on you guys.
Are they? They're all in close range with respect to me, right?
They are all within close range, yes.
And so those 2 on the left are closer, but the one on the right is still standing off to the right. What are some insects that you'd see a lot down here?
Insects?
Yeah.
There's a lot of, you know how we talked about some of the larger insectoid creatures that sort of seem to run the show?
Yeah.
A lot of the a lot of the bodily styles of insects down here have that kind of like 3-part carapace jointed, like where the back end, the abdominal end, comes to a point with like prongs.
Ooh, but are they like really little ones?
You could find
Like
really little ones, but
like,
there
let's
also
say-
have been some fist-sized ones, and of course some humanoid-sized ones.
Yeah. Well, so I'm gonna flavor conjure swarm a bit, summoning from her left side with her hands. There's a swarm of locusts that appears to come out of nowhere, and directing them, she guides them down to the 2 tentacles on her left, and sweeping over to the tentacle on the right, trying to attack all of them with conjure swarm. I'm going to spend a hope to use my experience desperate measures. That's a +2 spellcast roll. All right. Well, that is a 25 with fear.
That's gonna hit.
And I will mark a hope to deal D8 +3 magic damage to each of them. Or 2d8 +3.
Now that's to which 2 specifically? The one that attacked you?
Oh, all 3 of them.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they're all in close range.
Fair enough.
Ooh. So that is 12 points
All right,
of
so
magic damage.
12 points of magic damage. So what's going to happen here is the 2 that did not attack you.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us how those 2 die?
So as these locusts sweep in, they're flying so fast that they almost embed themselves into the tough but still kind of soft flesh of these tentacles. So they come in like bullets. You hear them go, and both of them are just shredded to bits.
And
by
they're
the
kind of twitching also as they're getting pelted with these things. They fall lifeless to the ground. The last bits of ooze sort of pouring out of them. There's 1 tentacle left that was with fear, which is going to put it back on me. And with that, the blightfather is going to... I think the first thing I'm going to do, according to the chat, I'm spending one of those fear. I'm dropping the firewall. Because the ruling is it's temporary, and I can spend a fear to drop it. So
But my card says...
Yes, it's unanimous in the chat.
Yeah,
and I mean,
whatever.
Chat, clip that.
If we're playing with pen and paper, then, you know, I think Darrington Press should send us new cards when they change shit.
Oh my god.
somebody doesn't like that the blightfather took his firewall away.
The blightfather needs all the help he can get.
Appreciate that, George. I appreciate all of you guys, Warrior, George, Rabbit, all of you kind of like trying to like brainstorm this. It's very helpful, and I actually really enjoy playing this way with all of you kind of like helping to facilitate the story. I think that's awesome.
Helping you to facilitate the story.
Helping all of us to
Well, I was
facilitate
the one
the
that
story.
fucking asked, so it doesn't matter. I mean,
Anyway, you see the sort of blightfather kind of pull his hands up into the air, sword in one hand, and the flames just all of a sudden just begin to melt away down into the ground. You see him as plain as day now. And on the remaining tentacles that he has, he begins to sort of stride forward. There still is one tentacle that's sort of out and about in and amongst the party. And he's going to come in and attempt another one of these like psychic sort of connections with you guys. And Thisline turns and looks at you because you're kind of standing out there. And as he makes that connection, he tilts his head down. You see the two orbs of his eyes begin to glow, and he makes an attack. Oh, that's terrible. It's going to be a 7.
Nope. This lane just...
So missing that, I am going to use Relentless. I'm going to activate him again. Can you move him forward up into the group for me, if you don't mind?
The Blightfather?
Yeah.
Through the wall of fire?
The fire's
Fire's
gone.
gone.
Firewall, where have you been?
Oh, sorry, I was reading the book.
You can read.
God
And
damn.
with that, as he moves forward, are you above ground or below ground?
Below ground.
You're below ground. So he is going to attempt a tentacle attack on. Are you Vicar or Amelia right now? You're Vicar.
I'm not with the group.
Where are you? Oh, you're behind the thing.
I'm with
He's
the rocks.
hiding in shadow because he's a big thing.
Indexor.
I'm using
tentacle
tactics.
attack. It's coming down on
You
you
ever heard of
From
it?
the tentacles or from the Blightfather?
from the Blightfather.
Oh fuck.
Good.
Oh my god. Oh
Eat it.
fuck.
It's a nat 20.
Oh fuck.
Critical hit.
Well, luckily, Daggerheart's weak.
That's
Does
two
Indexor
digs.
want to die?
Damn, kid.
Two digs.
What did you put
I
on
just
that
rolled a
damn
nat
thing?
20 on a tentacle attack against Indexor in case anyone needed clarification on that. That
From the tentacle or from
From the
the
Blightfather.
Blightfather?
Blightfather made a tentacle attack on
His
Indexor.
big tentacle attack?
Yes,
Oh,
the direct
fuck.
damage tentacle attack.
God damn it.
Fuck.
That is going to do.
You got pegged.
Oh my god, I rolled so low. I don't think I could have rolled much lower.
50 points of damage.
47 to be exact.
Oh.
Low.
How many die did you roll?
It's 2d20 direct physical. So I had 40 to start and I rolled 7.
Oh. Wow, that's
I think at that, Indexor starts to like crumple a little bit and starts to like spark and fucking twitch and yeah, he's still
Shit.
standing, but he's fucking.
dude, if I took a hit like that, I'd be dead.
And the last thing he's going to do before I turn the spotlight over to you is he's going to yell out into the darkness that is now shrouding those rocks.
Vigor, we had a deal. Get her and give her to me, and I'll save your sister and the rest of this party. If you want to get out of here alive, I'm your only chance. Now you call off this attack and you do what's right.
Well, are you done?
Are you done?
Is your turn over?
That
Can I
is
do something?
wild.
I'll put the spotlight back on you.
What he doesn't know.
That is
Well, I'm not happy with that he
wild.
just exposed me like this. But what he doesn't know is that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I made it, there's another deal on the table that is not with him. So in response, an arrow comes flying out of the darkness towards
Wow.
his face. And that's my response.
We're all gonna die.
Yes.
I'm going to mark a hope to use Avaris.
We're all gonna
Is that
die.
pouch made of cloth or like what is it made of?
Probably made of leather.
$17 with hope to hit.
It hits.
Yep. Yeah,
I
dude.
want to attempt to do something.
Do something.
I don't know if it'll work or not.
It's kind of how the game works.
7.
Stop it! You are a grown man! Not you.
I'm a grown man. 19 plus 3. 22 points of damage as a response from the darkness.
Oh, physical damage. Shut the fuck up, kid.
That was with hope?
Yeah. I want it to go right in his face.
Is that how you want that to happen?
Yeah.
Why don't you describe it?
So, as he turns my way and exposes me to the whole party, hopefully the party sees coming from like a different angle than he was talking, slightly different. This angry arrow with brown like mud on the tip goes straight into his neck.
And as that arrow flies across the field, right over Indexor, right over Thisleen, right over Sergewin, out from seeming darkness, hits him right in the neck, and you just see this massive explosion off the side of his neck like a jugular vein. Don't fucking say it. I see it on your face. I can read you.
I wasn't even thinking of
Good.
anything.
I can read you like a book.
I was.
He all of a sudden begins to twitch, and his tentacles begin to buckle,
It ain't easy being cheesy, guys.
and he goes down. Now, as he hits the ground, you see his entire body begin to fold in on itself. Things begin to sort of wrinkle and collapse all around him. You sort of see what appears to be space in the surrounding area, light and the bending of light beginning to move in towards him. You see his body shrink down in size. And then all of a sudden you see this transformation take place. And with that, he puts one hand down on the ground. His tentacles turn into what appear to be legs. And he stands up, and he kind of like grabs a hold of where his neck was, and he like looks at his hand. And he turns and looks, and it's Acheron Frost.
Good.
Stands up in space, and he turns around and he looks around at all of you. Now it's on me.
Fuck.
He's got proper gentleman's clothes on. He does not look armored at all, right? And he kind of stares around. Where is she?
I have a question.
What's your question?
Where's that pouch?
You're behind him right now?
I'm behind.
You can't see it.
I had a whole fucking plan. Fuck.
How does he look?
How does he look?
Yeah.
He looks like he's in relatively decent condition. He's completely transformed into a man.
Right.
And his wounds appear to be gone. Now, he certainly does not look as formidable a foe as
The blight.
Blightfather.
Would we get the sense that this was a deliberate change, or that we had fucked him up so bad
That injury was severe.
that injury was
Yeah,
severe?
that injury seems to have taken down what it was he was wearing as the Blightfather.
I'm gonna cast Vicious.
Still his hand turn, isn't it?
What's that?
Still your turn.
It is on my turn. I'm
Oh,
looking
okay.
for a response.
Can
Who's
I?
she?
Where is
You
she?
hear from like the darkness? Who?
You know exactly who. I'm looking for Kriya. I'm going to make you a deal right now. You want to put an end to this right now?
I want to put an end to you.
That's going to be a lot harder than you think.
Really?
Where's the pouch?
I'm sorry, because you're not gonna find her unless you make us talk, and we're not gonna talk until after you're dead.
So be it.
Wait, can I do something?
I'm about to spend a fear.
Shut up!
Oh, look at that.
Can you not
That's my last fear. It's a good thing Bun Bun Riri gave me a full fear count
Are you
for
fucking
5
kidding
Banes. I'm going to take it right now.
This isn't fair.
It's not fair.
Surprised.
This isn't fair.
3, 6, 9.
Somebody
fair.
find the fucking pouch and tell me where it is.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Where's the
Oh, for
fucking
real?
pouch?
Oh my god!
Old dick twist.
Acheron Frost
That's ridiculous.
is currently standing in and amongst the party members, and he takes both of his hands and he pushes down towards the ground like this, and you see him lift up off the ground and he begins to fly. He turns his back to the party and begins to float over the direction that Kriya is. You happen to be in the ground right now. I'll put the spotlight back on you guys.
Do I see this pouch?
Like character.
Do you see the pouch?
Yeah.
Indexer.
I mean, you've got this wall between you, and how far away
I
are
see
you?
through it. But
I know you can see through it, but how far away are you?
like I'm like adjacent to the party and just in the rocks.
Do you have a
Garrett can
question?
go, Yeah.
No, I'm trying to use a move.
Do it.
But he's
Go.
asking a question.
I'm gonna say. I'll tell you what. Roll instinct for me.
Instinct. A crit.
No fucking
Are you
way.
shitting? Oh my god!
Good job.
Thank you.
You don't
Excellent
crit
work.
on damage, you crit on looking for a fucking pouch.
Dude, you are Mr. Negative tonight. You
Yes,
know
I
that?
am. Because we're all gonna die, and it's okay.
Just I'm gonna die.
We're not gonna die. Yeah, you're just gonna die, and we're all just gonna
Well,
go
that's
to the
right,
ground.
because you're hiding.
I see it.
You not only see it. I'm gonna give you more for the crit. Right. There seems to be this belt when you go to look. So first of all, he begins to sort of push off the ground and fly up. His overcoat, his sort of waistcoat that he's wearing, which is long, is open in the front, and the belt that he wears is actually pretty ornate. And there are several pouches on this. The one in question you definitely see, but you also notice that dotting this thing are other pouches, all similar in size and shape. So they're not full of statues like the one that you're trying to find, but they're clearly all holding something. They all have just a slight, they're obviously filled.
Do any look like they would be the statue on my crit?
One of them is considerably larger and looks to be right in front.
He's attempting to get away. Does it seem like an arrow could loose it and drop it from him?
I'm gonna make the challenge on that incredibly high because he's flying up and away from you.
All right.
But while you're thinking about that, and Dexter, what do you want to do?
Yeah, cool. He turns his back to us, and he's going towards Kriya's in the ground, right?
He is in the
But
ground.
he's leaving us. And I think, in Dexter's like half hunched over, sparking, fucking, maybe a little bit of like flames coming out of somewhere. I don't know. And I think he's going to just call out and be like, "Where are you going?"
And Dexter's calling that out?
He's going to cast Mystic Tether on Asheron Frost.
Okay.
I'm going to. I want this to work. I'm gonna spend a stress to do wizard in training. Oh fuck. Uh, 18 with fear. Is that a success?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Are you shitting?
I did plant the compass in him. That did help.
Did you want to say something?
I was going to say, it's Thisleen being right in front of and Dexter, hearing them behind do this maneuver, their tail swishes around and wraps around their ankle, casting Sparing Touch. So they're going to clear 2 hit points. And is it still on us or
No, he
it's on
failed
us.
and
Wait,
with fear.
I'm just
Thisleen,
going to do that then.
Can you do prayer dice on that his move?
Oh,
You could.
I
if
could.
You were close enough.
You guys
I'm
are right next to
touching
each
them.
other, yeah.
I'm going to say that Warrior in the chat does ask a good question, which I was going to address. So in the transformation of that body, everything transforms with him. The compass is gone.
Gone?
So that means it's probably in him.
You don't know. As a matter of fact, I'm going to roll to decide what happened there.
I'm going to look at
Because
my compass.
when
Yeah, with the compass.
when his body transforms, right? I'm not sure I hadn't thought of this.
Because then technically the pouch wouldn't be there.
Ah, excellent
then
point. Excellent
that's-
point. No, you're right. If
Yeah.
everything on him transformed, the pouch
like
wouldn't be
me.
there.
In a
What?
way.
I don't know how it's like you.
When she
When
transforms.
I go in and out of Ghost, all my stuff stays with me.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. I will not roll for that. We'll say the compass is still there. It's in the pile of tentacles. Yes.
I think I'll bring it up to 21. I'm gonna give, as I'm casting that nice Sparing Touch onto him, I'm gonna give him a 3 on the prayer dice.
21 with fear.
Oh, I'm already like in the narrative of taking over this thing. It's 21 with fear. Fine, take it. It hits.
So he
But you
marks,
still have fear.
yeah.
So I'm still going to be taking the spotlight right after you take this.
He marks a stress. You're grounded because you're flying and you're temporarily restrained. It says a flying creature is grounded.
And I'm temporarily
You're
restrained.
temporarily restrained.
I mark 1 stress.
It says 1 stress. You mark a stress.
All right.
They
It's-
must mark a stress.
So as he is pulled down to the ground by the tether, he reaches, as he's being pulled down, physically pulled down, he cross arms over the pouch, opens one of the pouches up, pulls out some small piece of contents inside it. You can't see it, clutches it in his fist and holds it out and crushes it in his hand. You see all of a sudden a black dust fall to the ground. You see almost what appears like a pulse move up his arm, up inside of his neck and into his head. And then he just takes both of his hands, some dust still falling from the hand, and he pushes both hands out right towards Indexer. And this massive column of fire just comes plummeting down to the ground, smashing into Indexor's torso. And that is going to be a terrible roll.
Yes!
Does a 6 hit you?
I cleared the 2 hit points on you too.
Loser. Could we argue that on a roll that terrible, it kind of is like a backfire of a stove, so it kind of creates a cloud near him?
Maybe on a natural 1, I'd say that would be, but I didn't roll that low.
Yo, where are these Banes at? Y'all letting him down. That's
I'm
all
going to
saying.
spend a fear.
Fuck up.
I'm going to spend a. Jesus, you guys got so
Can
mad
the
at
table
that.
beat the shit out of a player?
Yeah,
What's the
right?
chat think about that?
Yeah, can we get a ruling?
Does anybody want to see Rich get beaten?
Who takes the first fucking curb stomp from the table?
My 2 I was grounded.
Yeah, you got.
Go into your room,
So
mister.
you were temporarily strained, but it just says
I'm going
a
to spend.
flying creature is grounded.
I'm going to spend the fear to clear the restraint feature. I'm going to spend a fear to re-spotlight for Relentless on Asheron, and he's up again. He pushes right back up off the ground like it's nothing, and he's kind of rotating now, and he yells out, Ceridwen, like right in your direction, "Where is she?
I'm not telling you. I'm sorry, go fuck yourself. If I'm
How
gonna tell
many
you.
of your party members need to die before you give her up?"
All of us.
No one's died
because
yet.
you know what?
That's coming.
You know what? What's this obsession that you have with children, creep?
Oh.
Yeah, you think it's funny, huh? Huh?
Is he faced away
Sarah
from
Jwin,
me?
are you on drugs?
I have one more Relentless,
Yeah.
and I'm going to spend that
Yeah.
right now.
Do it, bitch.
Oh my god!
He reaches
Sedwin goes,
across.
hit me.
He reaches across into his pouch, pulls out this small black wad
You're not
from
gonna
the
do it.
pouch,
You're gonna roll a 1.
crushes it in his
Can I
hand
take
again.
it? Can I run when I see this happening?
You can try. Crushes it in his hand again. You see the same thing. His body just wells up
Yeah.
with the cathextic energy. And he takes both of his hands. He turns towards the entryway where you guys came in. And he just fires this massive, like spatial warping energy burst that flies over all of your heads and hits the wall right near your entrance. And you just see the rocks explode.
We're trapped.
And you hear the screams of Kay on the other side of that wall, all of a sudden just like ear-piercingly erupt into space. And he turns around and looks at you and he's like, "You want to be next?"
I think you missed.
Shut the fuck
We
up.
knew they were gonna die.
Spotlight's
anyway.
going back to you guys.
Is he facing away from me when he does that? I'm behind him.
He's now turned and faced you because he fired it right over the top of you.
So the entryway
Oh,
is
no,
here?
wait, I'm sorry. You got me turned around. Sorry, he does have
He's
his back
facing
to you.
away from
He
me.
fired it
I
over
wanna-
the other direction,
I want to
correct?
peek out of the ground. I'm looking for this pouch.
Okay, he turned his back on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I don't see anything.
Well, he's got this waistcoat on, right? And the belt is under the coat, so you're probably not going to see it. I mean, even with a crit, you wouldn't see it. It's not worth a roll.
Hit him.
No, I don't want to give myself away right now.
Yeah, she's hiding. Is the map correct? What we know he changed. Did he start to walk away from? Because you said the back was away as he started to fly away from us. Now he turned back around and cast something over top of us.
Correct, to respond to the
So
taunt.
he's
facing you,
us, but
yes.
possibly a little further away from
Yes,
this
and up
group.
in the air. But he's only about 20 feet up in the air.
So, you mind if I do? Do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't mind. Can I ask a question first? Just an assessment to make?
Sure.
Does it look like all the shit we poured into the Blightfather, does that look like that damage carried over? Like, does Acheron look like he's beat up as well?
I mean, it's sort of like with any druidic kind of shape changer form. You drop that, you take enough hit points to drop the form, and you're back to your normal self.
Great. Great.
All right.
All right. Do your thing.
Okay. I'm gonna look over to Thizleen. Thizleen was close to me.
Yeah, I'm right in front of you.
This is phase 2.
Cause you. I just killed Sarah. Okay. I'm just gonna look over to Thizleen. Thizleen kind of helped me, regain a little bit of my vigor. And I'm just gonna look over and say, light the way. That's kind of our cue for our tag team. And I want
nice.
to initiate a tag team with Thizleen.
Excellent.
Of, light it up.
So, Thizleen's gonna cast Bolt Beacon, but normally it's more of like that laser pointer. This time it is shrunken down and concentrated to a very, very powerful little pinpoint beam, and I'm going straight for his belt buckle.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh God, yes, please. No.
Please have a crit.
I don't have a crit.
But it's better than what I just rolled. Any crit it is?
I have a 19 with hope. And you...
I got a 15 with fear.
Should we spend that to make sure it hits? We don't know what hits.
You
18
take
didn't
it.
hit.
You take it.
20 with hope.
That hits.
I think he's back
Okay.
to 20.
So you're using your bolt beacon. I'm doing the classic fireball. The ball starts, twirling in my hand, and then after the bolt beacon guides the way, light the way, I release my fireball. Can we not roll shitty damage this time?
Come on. Big
Every
big
time
money,
I do
big money, big
fireball.
money. No whammies, no whammies, no andies. And
Every time I do.
rolled 2 7s on the damage.
Radio Blade gave us a give a reroll.
I'm never. A reroll on what?
Oh, you got 2 of them.
2 rerolls.
2 party rerolls?
All right, so Radio Blade just gifted the party 2
Radio
rerolls.
Blade, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. You can use them whenever you think it's best. Do you want me to keep track of those rerolls? Here.
Sure.
I will present to you
2 tokens?
the rerolls as 2 gold tokens.
Yes.
All right? I'll give those to the party.
I'm so over.
I'm gonna
the
put
fireball
these
spell.
down here
Beautiful.
so that we remember them.
I thought-
Radio Blade.
Thank you, Radio Blade.
Thank you.
I'm just.
We need the
What
help.
did you do?
I'm so fucking defeated.
No.
I'm so. The wizard's cool. Chat. This is just a fucking. I'm out there.
He's ranting.
Someone made a comment about wizards are cool or there goes wizards or whatever. I built this whole fucking character around the fireball spell, and I gotta make a comment. The fireball spell is the biggest cock block in the world. Yes, I'm gonna use that word. The amount of times I've used this fucking spell, 2d20, and I have rolled under 10.
Oh my god.
on 2d20. I rolled a 5 just now on 2d20. A 4
And
and
that's
a
a-
1.
That's a 1 per day thing,
It is
right?
like, no, it's an infinite. I can just fireball,
Oh, okay.
fireball, fireball, fireball.
Right, but when you crit with that,
I know.
it's gonna
I
be
know,
monstrous.
And I think it happened once, and it was amazing. Now, you also have to roll to resist it.
Well, hang on a minute. Can we just remember one thing here? We're going to try and turn your rant around a little bit. Use that in the narrative. Use that low-end fireball in the narrative in some kind of interesting or comical way. Like, don't make it about the numbers all the time. Make it about the story. That fireball,
Yeah, it's like it's like
just,
the
it just kind of was
campfire
like,
spits out an ember.
It came out huge as it got to it. It's like,
Maybe it's
Right.
enough to do
It's like a
the
candle.
final single damage to get that belt off.
Maybe.
That's all
Maybe.
we need to do. That's
Sure.
all we need to
Okay.
pants him. That's all we're looking to do. We gotta pants the fucking blade.
Please pants the blade.
Anyway, we'll
bag.
figure out the narrative in a second, but you also have to make a reaction roll.
I do make a reaction roll, and that's going to be a 15.
Cool.
Cool. So, we round down or we round up?
JK Scoop is like fire golf ball.
Hey, a fucking golf ball can knock you out or kill you if it hits you in the temple. So,
That's true.
just saying.
So,
Fire Orby.
Fire Orby.
okay. So I guess you lit the way, so you start the narrative, and then we'll figure out how Indexor's with over here.
All right. So, Fizzling kind of like throws all those claws right out front, like has them all kind of scrunched down into one point. Has this full-blown laser pointer going directly at the metal on the belt buckle. hoping that-
Asheron momentarily looks down as this happens.
My balls.
So, yeah, his
Aha!
his triangle's getting warm.
Oh my god.
Oh my
say it.
god.
It's a triangle.
I think we smell some burning hair.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we did.
No, we don't.
So there was
This is a magical
16,
world. We don't smell burning hair.
16 points of magically smoldering burning hair. Hit the belt buckle.
Okay, so, well, I mean, their damage is combined. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's going to affect anything. So, Bizline lit the way. And I think, when we usually light the way, Bizline usually goes for, like, a bigger section of the body. Or, like, we're used to hitting the blightfather recently. So I think I get a little thrown off by the pinpoint to the crotch area. And I think I was going to be aiming for more torso. So I think the light the way was a little off. And as I release my fireball,
Striking thing.
yeah, I think my fireball actually, like, hits more behind him. I think it wasn't guided correctly.
All right.
Maybe we can talk about this and workshop
Okay.
this later.
Okay.
But I think the fireball hits behind him, explodes, and he just gets a little singe on the back.
Oh, nice. Okay, so still full-size fireball, but sort of
Yeah, it
a...
just blew up behind him.
Okay.
Kind of. My addition to the damage would have been 5 points.
5
it was
points.
10 total, and you resisted it.
Right, so 21 points altogether.
Did the
Okay.
belt fall off?
What's that?
Did the belt fall
I wasn't trying to hurt him. I was trying to get his belt to fall off.
Well,
What's the DC
What's
on
the
the
DC on the belt
buckle?
buckle?
well, the DC on the belt buckle, it's
Or
really the difficulty of the
arguably-
overall adversary,
Arguably,
right?
if the belt was made of leather, would it have been enough to sever the leather on the side of the belt buckle?
Well, sure. I mean, that would have been major damage to Asheron Frost. I'm sure that would have been...
It would have.
I'm sure that would have been enough to knock the belt off. So if that was your
I have a
goal...
plan.
That was
That
100% my goal, was to take that belt off of his fucking skinny ass.
Then I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I will let the belt drop, but Asheron's not taking any damage. You were shooting for the belt. The belt's gonna take the
okay with
damage.
Or, I mean, okay. Sure.
Let it
Okay. No.
I'm okay with
No.
that. I'm okay with
Hold
that.
on. Can I argue that? Okay, because if I shoot you and
Nerd.
and it hits your armor, it's still gonna do you damage. What's a belt gonna do? It hit you.
Not according to this game, actually. Armor absorbs the damage and therefore is marked, helping you avoid.
4-1. So how about decrease the damage by 1 HP in exchange for the belt?
That's smart.
That is smart. And that makes sense.
I mean,
Look,
if
a belt is not
if you
going to
get shot
absorb all
with
the
a
fucking
bulletproof
damage.
vest on, you're getting knocked out.
I don't like arguing with the DM, but you said for me to narratively
Yes.
describe my shitty fireball. I said it singed his back.
Right.
That's
I
true.
don't know.
That's true.
There's no way a belt is going to absorb.
You want to know what?
four
I will
hit
say this. I think you're.
go?
I
Don't
think you.
fucking kill us all. Okay, just.
I think you have masterful debating skills.
Yeah.
I will give you your wish.
All right.
I will reduce it by 1
All right. In exchange for the belt.
in exchange for the belt. I'm taking
Nice.
appropriate damage.
Thanks.
The belt drops
Do you
from
think-
Asher on Frost. Now, hold on a minute. What was that rolled with?
Hope or fear?
Hope.
It was hope.
It was hope.
Wait, I didn't give my hope.
Do it live?
Spotlight's on you.
Okay, this is gonna be a little bit crazy, I fear.
was with hope.
But we're gonna see if I can do it. As soon as that belt hits the ground, that's like the green light for Kriya. And as she comes out of the ground with full force, I'm gonna mark a stress to drop ghost. I have wings so I can fly. I'm going right for the belt in the ground. As soon as my hands touch that belt, I am marking another stress to re-go ghost and go into the ground with the belt.
Nice.
Rigo Ghost.
Rigo Ghost.
And then do you want to?
Belt smack.
Rigo Go Go.
Todd's
Okay.
pissed.
Todd is going
He's pissed.
Why don't you narrate exactly how that happens again for me, please? Go ahead.
As soon as that belt touches the ground, because Kriya is focused on like basically
Crotch.
his ass because he's faced
Jesus.
away from her. He's got kind of a sad butt, but you know she's locked in on it. As soon as that
No
belt
butt, Bobby.
hits the ground, the little sound that the clanking of the metal makes, it's the green light. She comes out of the ground right towards the belt, marking a stress to leave ghost form, to grab the belt. As soon as her hands are around that belt, she is remarking the stress to go back into ghost and go through the ground with the belt.
Make an agility roll.
And I'm going to use sacrificial lamb. I'm going to mark delete a hope to use my experience, sacrificial lamb.
Nice.
Okay, before you roll that, I want to give you the lowdown, the hoedown on how this is going to go.
Showdown?
If you crit, of course, I will allow you to succeed exactly as you wish. If you succeed with hope, you will, of course, also succeed, but there will be a slight narrative twist to this. If you succeed with fear, there will be a darker narrative twist, but if you fail, you're not getting back into the ground. You're going to be exposed, okay? Because the agility requires a bunch of different movements, okay? So any failure is going to do that to you. And I'm going to mark... Now, how far do you have to travel to do this?
Well, he had moved back at this point. I don't know how far I would have been to him.
Oh
Because he had walked and then he got tethered. So I was... I don't know, would that be... It wasn't melee range, but I don't think it would be far range either. I feel like it would be close range.
Okay, so close range. You have several acts. You got to come up out of the ground. You've got to get across. You've got to get the belt without being seen, and then you're going to go back into the ground.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to write the DC on here for Saturn to see.
I'm getting my calculator out because I'm bad at math.
Saturn's confirmed it.
Okay.
You may roll when ready.
I haven't used this yet.
Oh, I forgot you got those. Okay, come on.
It's gambling time.
Yeah.
I critted! Yes! God, look at the dice! Yes! No fucking way!
Give me a fucking high five. Let's fucking go.
I critted with force!
Todd's pissed.
Oh, no, I'm not
yes.
pissed.
Look at them! Look at them! Hold on.
Good
I see
moves.
them.
Good
Do you
moves.
see them?
I see them. I see the 4 and the 4. Wait, put them in front of the battle map.
Oh yeah. I don't know if they'd be able to see.
I don't know if they're going to be able to
no,
see
they
on the battle
wouldn't
map,
be
but we
able
could
to
try it.
4-4.
Here, wait, I can hold them right up to the camera.
Well, those dice look great. They look great on the camera.
Oh.
There you go.
There it is. We got
Double
it.
4.
Nice dice
Oh my
tray.
god! Yeah, I got this dice tray to give away at PAX. I won.
Nice.
Holy shit, I'm
babes are really not
sweating!
I had
Suck it, Asteron!
so many things planned. You guys have rolled
Hey,
well.
Saturn.
I
will
haven't
you
made.
fuck
What
off?
was the DC?
Wow.
Was it a 17? What was the DC?
What was the DC? I had a 15 on it.
15, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it would
15.
be higher.
No, I wasn't going to make it impossible. It wasn't too much you were asking for, but the narrative was going to have some
I haven't made a single
shifts.
move like this whole time. I've been saving my moment.
It is a hot table warrior. I agree. Not for me, though. Bun would be frustrated. All right. So you make this epic move up out of the ground, boom, grab the belt, go ghost, and right back down into it. The belt pulls down into that space. So with that crit, spotlight is still on you guys.
Tag team?
Tag team, let's do.
Let's do it. You hope I'm right.
I only have 2.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Dang.
I hopefully
Alright.
got my mom back.
We do a tag team, yes.
We do tag team. I say we do tag team.
I'm getting sick.
All right.
I'm going to spend hope.
I can't believe I critted.
I can.
Crazy. That was crazy.
No, I do not. Well, what do we want to do, Richard?
George just spotted Mass Affliction card up on the screen. Yes, buy the Mass Affliction
Did you
card.
put the Force reroll up there for a split second and then put the Mass Affliction back up? Because the Mass Affliction was up there before.
It's completely random.
It's completely random bullshit.
Completely
Oh my
random.
god, I'm sweating. That was like crazy.
Oh.
All right.
What?
Jace,
you're
good.
spending
Hoping to
3
clear your
hope.
stress.
Yes.
Oh, I
Take your-
forgot about that.
I'll
Thank
describe
you.
what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Those tentacles are dead in front of me, right?
That's correct.
So my attack, it's going to be a little complicated, but I'm going to grab one of the tentacles and from the severed end, sink my teeth into it to sort of suck the blood out just into my mouth like a straw. I'll spit it into my hand and sort of form it magically in the air into this orb of corrupted blood. I'm going to hurl this mote of corrupted tentacle blood shit at Asheron Frost.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
So this is like the dark web's hentai.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
Go for it. I love this.
And Todd, that -1 permanent to his AC, that's gone now because he's a new form.
He's a different guy.
All right, then I'm gonna hit him with it again.
Nice.
Silvery
We are
barbs.
pissing him off
Silvery
tonight.
barbs.
All right, buddy.
This is it, brother.
This is it, brother. Should I spend a hope
Sister.
to use?
Yeah.
What is this spell that you're casting?
I'll spend a hope
If we thought this was bad, he's gonna fucking.
to also use desperate measures again.
He's a.
Look at him. Look at him.
critted again!
How the fuck is this possible? This table's so hot right now.
Dude, and I rolled a 19 raw. With
Not
hope.
raw.
2 9s,
Not
dude.
raw.
All right,
2
let's
9s.
Mark of hope,
Wow.
clear stress. Mark
Wow,
of hope,
dude.
clear stress.
Dude, this is crazy.
All right, we'll take
He's
that
cooked.
crit. We'll take that fucking crit.
He ain't shit.
See, we always have
So,
a session
that
where we
is
roll
16.
awful, and then we have a session where we roll like this.
Sorry,
This is true.
So
this is true.
immediately,
12
that's gonna be
plus
it's gonna
22.
be 16
26.
plus 6.
16 plus 6?
Yeah. So that's
6.
22?
Oh, wait. So I
So
get
22 base, and you get what
I
base?
get d6 plus 2d6 plus 4 base.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 12, 14. So that's 16 base. So actually 26 in total because I rolled a 6 and a 4.
Okay, so 26 total,
26 total on my side.
and then 22 on Vicar's side,
Is the base.
22 base,
right?
and then I have 19 on top of that.
Let me do
So
the
it's
math real
22,
quick.
26 base.
Yeah.
So that's 48
67.
base.
That's dead ass 67 points of health. Because that's 26 plus 22 is 48 plus 19. 48 plus 9 is
Oh my
57
God.
plus 10 is 67.
And a -1 to your AC.
Oh, and I'm going to mark 2 stress to corrupt you for -1 as well to your AC.
-2 to your
So
AC.
67?
67, and you have a -2 permanent
Permanent to your AC.
That's fine. It's not AC, it's difficulty.
difficulty.
Sisters.
I will say this. Do you know what number made massive damage?
67.
68.
Wait a minute.
Nope. You added it up. I wouldn't have told you that, and you can't do that in response to
wait a
knowing. Sorry. However, can you describe how this goes down, Sarah Dwin? Because you're taking this congealed ball of tentacle blood and hurling it at Ashron. Let's hear how this goes.
While you're doing what?
A nasty yellow arrow comes flying out of the darkness.
So I'd
And
say
hits him right in his leg.
as I pick up the tentacle and just start sucking it out, it's like it's still it's still like
Not the
kind of
hand
wiggling.
motions with your mouth is fucking
I
crazy.
know, but I'm literally
Suck it out, bro. Suck it up.
I am sucking on the end of this
you're a
tentacle,
buzzkill, dude.
but it's like through a straw, where I'm sucking the blood into my mouth, and she kind of swishes it around in her mouth a bit, spits it out into her hand, where it's sort of levitating in this corrupted ball of tentacle blood, and as you fire your arrow, I'm hurling this straight at Asheron Frost.
So these two projectiles through the air. Where does it hit Ashron?
I'd say in the face.
In the face.
Yeah, I wanted to make them a little less pretty because I'm correcting.
This thing has both of these attacks hit hard, like really hard. You see Ashron sort of wrench backwards, both of his arms flailing backwards. His waistcoat kind of flies up. This is just as the belt had dropped from it. Just like boom, boom. Both of these things hit him. This hurt.
Yeah.
Bad.
Good.
It's still on us, right?
That was with hope, so technically it is still on you. You got something, Thistline?
Yeah.
One.
Disline's gonna kind of
What the fuck did you just say?
jump up a little bit and gives him Dexter a little bit of a look over and kind of kicks off their shoulder and does this flip over towards Mr. Frost and wants to come down with the hollowed axe right on top of him.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Ouch.
Like you want like a little boost?
I want a little uppies.
A little piece.
I want some uppies.
Uppies.
Uppies. Okay.
If this doesn't use what roll
Hope.
well, you should.
Fear.
But I believe you.
Oh wait, that's a D20.
No, he's switching.
Two
up.
D20s. All right, fuck it. I'll go back to the other ones. That was my bad. Oh, fair. Same color. That's a 16 with fear.
That's a miss.
You should re-roll. You should use a re-roll token.
Oh my god.
You
should.
do
I
have
would
Radio
re-roll.
Blades
I
reroll.
would like to say thank you to Radio
Spend
Blade and spend that.
Yes.
I'll take that from
Come
you.
on.
Please
Do I
have
go back to my old days?
He's got a, so I think he's either at a 17 or an 18.
The only number we can produce.
Because a 20 hit
I have faith that these
and an
guys are
18
gonna
did
do
not.
good. Come on, come on.
Fuck.
That's actually worse.
No.
Damn.
It's with hope.
No, it's a failure. It's
You
complete-
swing the
a
axe
Complete failure.
twice. Both times.
Uppies, you're right.
Asheron and his sort of minimal ability left
away.
and his weakness kind of backs up 2 times away from you. The axe blade swinging by him in both of those moves. Now,
Yeah.
2 things happen simultaneously.
He did.
No.
Number 1,
Someone's about to die.
And now, for one of the best things I've had yet. Kriya. We had a deal, Kriya. What happened to you?
and with that, you're under the ground right now. You feel your body plummeting. All of a sudden, that under the ground feeling you have, you begin a downward plummet into the rock and stone like you've never felt. It's rushing by you at a speed like you can't believe.
If you want to be underground, Kriya, come with me.
And that's where we're gonna go to break.
And that's where we're going to go to break, but
God
not
damn it.
before we give away a pack of
We give
Darrington
away
Press
Kriya.
cards.
Dude, are we gonna kill this bitch tonight?
All right, so we're going to be giving away a 10-year anniversary pack of Darrington Press cards. If you're not in on this giveaway, go to our Discord, go to YouTube announcements. There's instructions in there. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds, but don't worry, we're giving away 2 more packs tonight, so you can get in during that. Rabbit, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate all of your help.
Bye,
We love that you
Rabbit.
hang out. We'll see you next time. All right, so anybody else in there? We got 7. We got 7 people in this drawing. Good luck to everybody in there. And anybody else coming in? Anybody else coming in? Why don't you give that a refresh and just see? It's all good?
Wait, 34 is.
That's the number? All right, we're going to draw it now. Go ahead. And it's going to be
These motherfuckers over here are just like
Warriors, you won the pack of cards.
Nice.
First pack we're giving away tonight. Congratulations.
Congrats, Warrior.
Don't worry, Saturn's going to get in there and get some personal info from you so we can ship these to you. Good job, Warriors. All right, we are going to go to break, and we will be back in about 15 or 20 or so once we recharge the batteries, and we will find out
who's gonna die.
what's going to happen
I'm
to
in the
this
fucking ground really bad
group.
now.
This is easy.
We'll see you in a little while.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I play Ceridwen in Frostbound Gash. She is a human and a vampire. Ceridwen is the twin sister of one of our other characters, played by Rich, Vicar Frost. And these two have always had an interesting dynamic ever since they were kids. Ceridwen was born a whole minute before Vicar was, making her obviously the older one. And so throughout their entire adolescence into their teenage years, she was Vicar's biggest hater, but still her loving sister. As for the reason she's in this whole pit mess, well, when she and her sister were young, they were adopted by a priest, and that priest taught them to use their afflictions, like I'm a vampire, to fight evil, instead of doing evil acts, as vampires typically do. So, as this tragedy was unfolding with the pit and towns falling to their deaths, she was sent to offer her assistance and see if there was anything she could do. I mean, evil is evil if it's from nature or somebody's malintent. Currently, I think she's found herself in a bit of a pickle. You know, not much blood around, not non-human blood anyway, but I'll keep you updated.
Hi, my name is Rich, and I'm playing Vicar Frost. Vicar is a tallish human woman who is a poisoner assassin. So she grew up in the Church of Avaris. She was raised by the head priest. After she was orphaned, mysteriously, that's a little bit of a checkered past. She doesn't remember it too much, but some stuff happened with her mother, and she doesn't remember that part of her life. So she grew up in the church, and they taught her to use some of her unholy origins for good. So she became trained to dispatch certain types of vampires and werewolves using her own abilities. And she is bookish. She loves to study on poisons, pollutions, and different ways she can dispatch her foes. And she's a little awkward. She's a little bit blunt. And I love her very much. So yeah, that's Vicar. And I'm Rich. Bye.
Hey, Eyes up here. What am I, like a piece of meat to you or something? It's a good shirt, right? You want to instill some fear in your players? Then this is it. If you're a Daggerheart GM, this is the shirt for you. You want it? You can go to 2 places. One, you can head over here to our website, witherandbloomstudios.com, or you can hit up the merch page. Or down below, connected right to this video. So, you know what to do. You're going to instill fear into the hearts of your players. Spend the fear. Spend some money.
Hi, my name is Olivia, and I play Kriya in the Frostbound Gash. Kriya is a 14-year-old girl. She is a Skykin Seraph and a Wing Sentinel. Kriya has 2 pigtails, kind of like these. She has 2 bows in each of those pigtails. She's dressed pretty much for the warmth, but not quite. She would definitely still be a little bit cold. She carries around a yay big stone statue that she will not let anybody else touch. And she's not quite a normal 14-year-old girl. She does have the ability to transform into a ghost. Kriya has a very strong attachment to her mother, which we have kind of seen peppered throughout a little bit. She hasn't seen her in quite some time, but it is a person that she holds very dear to her heart and is very eager to see again when that time maybe comes. We'll find out.
Hey there. My name's Garrett, and I play Indexor in this new campaign, the Frostbound Gash. So I'm going to paint you a little picture of some backstory of Indexor. My eyes open, and this is the first time that I've essentially seen light that I can remember. Off to the side, there's a large crate with some packaging, you know, materials, cardboard, whatever. And this is the first thing I remember. My name's Indexor. I've been programmed to perform tasks at a local library. The name of the library is located in the town of Amakora, city of Amakora. It's the Harbor Light Lexicon. I've been trained to record, transfer data from books, and I'm also learning slightly how to do magic from the professor that's teaching me, Edwin Scribblewick. And, you know, that's what I basically remember. And, you know, that's a little snippet. You will learn more about Indexor as this campaign continues.
Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you for a minute about a recent module that we created. Now, you might have seen our series called A Clockwork Silence on YouTube, and you probably had a good time with that. You know that as a ttrpg, Daggerheart is really narrative forward and really focuses on storytelling. And we had a great time with this in A Clockwork Silence. So A Clockwork Silence takes place in my homebrew city of Amakora, which is on the continent of Emberfell, in a world called Vesper. This city is full of clanks, automatons that are sort of the product of an inventiveness, a culture of tinkerers that have moved into the city because it's full of resources. It's a port town. There's ships going in and out all the time. So you're able to get anything you want. And therefore, we've got a lot of innovation. In this city, a very famous clank inventor named Aurora Flux has disappeared. She's gone missing. And it was just on the eve of her unveiling her latest invention called the Veritas engine. The Veritas engine was a device that was supposed to sort of seek out truth by connecting with the resonating impulses from your body. But what Aurora didn't realize she had done is potentially created an engine that gave sentience to clanks, something she's been seeking for a long time. Now, things are unstable. There's a deep resonating hum throughout the city, and Aurora is gone. Your party is actually going to help correct this. You're going to look for Aurora and get to the bottom of what's happening here. This brings into play so many moral issues that your players are going to have to tackle. Like, for one, does this clank have like a life force now? And are you going to be forced to take it away from her? These are great problems to solve. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, the module itself is completely finished. 42 pages, and you can pick it up on our website, or you can head over to DriveThruRPG, or you can pick it up on itch.io. All 3 resources are available. We're going to get a link to it in our shop below as well. check it out. If you're a Daggerheart GM, I really think you're going to love this module. Can't wait to hear what you think. Catch you soon.
We love you guys, and we want to do this as much as possible, but we need your help. 2 years, no, not even 2 years, years ago, we started as a humble game in Todd's basement.
Get the fuck out of my basement.
Get the fuck out of my video. We started as a humble game in Todd's basement playing Curse of Strahd. We didn't think anything of it, and then we decided to make a channel. And it has grown into a beautiful thing, and now we have you guys, a wonderful community. If you want to be an even bigger part of that community and help us do crazy things like make short films and everything, hop on over to Patreon, the link in the description below. For $5 a month, you're going to get a Boon and Bane every month, which is already a $10 deal. And that's going to help you affect the game in good ways for our players and or bad ways. You are also going to get a discount on all of our merch. And on top of that, you're going to get a special Discord role. So please tell us you love us. If not, I'm going to cry. Okay, bye.
we are back from break with a lot of discussion going on behind the scenes about what's happening in this fight. Of course, we're not talking above table or metagaming, but...
No.
So,
Shut the fuck up.
I was going to say Gesundheit. All right, so before we went to break, the Blightfather had apparently been defeated and transformed back into Asheron Frost, who then engaged you, and you've had you guys have been hot.
Yeah.
You've had multiple crits. Kriya has been below ground, above ground, below ground,
And now very
Now
below
real
ground.
below
and is now very below ground.
And we don't even know.
No, you guys have no idea.
You guys have no idea this is happening. Other than engaging with the Blightfather, which you're obviously all doing right now, are there any thoughts, feelings that you want to throw out there before we jump back in?
Like as our characters or as people?
Either way.
Everyone wants to kill this fucker.
I want to get my mom. I have my mom.
Vicar's
I'm in the
feeling pretty
ground.
confident. Vicar's feeling confident.
Will do. So no other thoughts?
No.
I feel like we're moving like a well-oiled team.
You are working very well together. I do want to make a quick announcement before we jump back into the game. So for those of you that are watching, don't forget, we have another pack of Darrington Press 10th anniversary cards to give away. So go over to the Discord, go to YouTube announcements, jump in there and join this giveaway. We've only got 2 left. Both of them will be gone tonight. So get in there, get them while they're hot. Next week I will ship these out. Cool. You know what to do. All right. Back to the game.
Ghislaine's trying to brush off their 2 major whiffs and kind of fucking meow.
Feeling a little ego blast?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But kind of just
So I'm
licking their
Can
warts a little bit.
I want to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to you, but I'm going to get to Kriya in a second. Go ahead.
Okay. How far away is he?
He's within close range.
I want to run up to him. I don't want to go for a bite attack.
A bite attack.
On
bite
the
attack?
jugular.
Let's go.
On the jugular.
This is right
been a while
after
since
biting into the tentacle that was
Yes.
left laying on the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
Father hungry.
And I'm spending a hope
Go for the non-corroded side.
to go for the jugular on the non-corroded side. Yeah, I'm spending a hope to use go for the jugular because I'm literally going for the jugular. All right, don't fuck me, dice. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me.
Crit, crit, crit.
Somebody put Leroy in the chat.
Oh, well, so that's
If you guys fucking crit again.
It's not a crit.
it's a 12.
Oh.
No, it's a 14, so that doesn't hit, right?
14 does not hit.
Okay,
No.
well, since I used an experience, I can mark a stress to re-roll because I'm human.
Ah.
Yeah, even flow. All right.
Jesus Christ.
That is worse. That is so much worse.
Remember we were talking about how hot the table is? And I think we have turned that corner.
That is
Well,
so
we have one more reroll.
That's a. Yeah, that's a 12 with fear.
So you took the reroll.
A 14 with fear. No, I re-rolled because I'm a human and I used an experience.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't take the re-roll.
So
12 with
But you
fear.
have to take the second one, correct on that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that fear.
Yeah.
They were both with fear, right?
Dude, I rolled. Let me say something. I rolled originally a 12 on my fear and a 2 on my hope. I re-rolled. I rolled an 11 on my fear and a 1 on my hope.
Oh my god.
That's so ass.
There's a Leroy Jenkins in the chat, by the way.
Dude, we're whiffing.
Well, you know, you got to cool off. You were too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to this side of the table.
The reason I'm delaying is Saturn is checking on something really quickly for me.
Oh no, it's gonna be something.
It's something from Bun Bun.
Checking his Facebook.
Kill myself.
See you messaged him.
All right,
Am I still
so
falling?
actually, Kriya, no, you're not falling. It feels like you're being pulled
It's worse.
violently at a rate that is just unfathomable. Was it played though? It was purchased, but was it played? Because it is a token, so it has to. Who bought it? Warrior. Okay. Okay, it wasn't used yet. So narrative fork is. Can you just put that into the archive? All right. I wasn't sure if it was played. Otherwise, I was going to use it. All right. Kriya. This force that seems to be pulling you down through the rock, and followed by that laughter. Oh look, Bun's here.
No!
Bun, I would like to thank you personally for filling my fear earlier, which was extremely helpful
It's
and
still
useful.
Now almost full again.
It is almost full.
We're cooking them, dude.
All right, so you are being pulled down through the rock. Okay. All of a sudden, that direction slows, stops, and changes, full reverse, and now you're being thrust up through the rock, pushed fast. I mean, ground is whipping by you, and even though you're in ghost form and you don't physically feel this is beyond your control, and you're having a moment of panic as this begins to sort of go by. And then with that, you come up out of the ground on this force. You all see Kriya followed by what appears to be a massive sort of like almost holographic flame-like image of this huge hand. Pushes her up out of the ground.
That's cool.
And holds her aloft. And with that, Asheron Frost turns around and he sees her.
I'm like holding on to the bell.
And he looks at you and he's like,
And I look at him.
Finally. Kriya, from the first moment that we had contact, I felt like I could protect you. I felt like I could be the one that took you away from all of this. And the reason you're in this now is because you refused that offer. Take that offer now, and I'll take you away from all of these things.
What about all of them?
Stalker vibes.
You name your wish.
I want all of them and my mother to walk freely from this place.
You'll give yourself to me in exchange for that.
Sure.
What?
I want you to roll a presence check for me, because I feel like
Nope, I have one.
that answer needs to be convincing.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's the absolute worst you could have rolled.
That's it, baby. There it is.
Um,
That's the truth.
Yeah, quite literally kind of the worst I could have rolled. That is going to be a 4 with fear.
Yeah. No, that's the worst you could have rolled.
I have to check my fear count.
That was a 1 and a 2.
With fear.
Considering Kriya was just thrusted through the ground.
11. He looks at you and gestures in his direction. And with that, this flame-like hand sort of just floats you up in front of him. And he says, drop the statue to the rest of your party. I will free them. And with that, he turns over his shoulder, right? Holds out a hand, and you see at the far end where you came in, all of a sudden there's this warp in what appears to be space and time, and this circular opening opens up in space. Swirling energy inside of that circle opens up, and you see on the other side of it, land, and sunshine, and then every once in a while it sort of like flickers in the light. you can see what appears to be a portal. Right there, drop the statue.
I'm going to see that that portal, turn around, look back at him, and I'm going to hit him with my dual staff.
Get him, sis.
I'm going to spend my last hope
I had nothing to do with this.
for desperate measures!
Do with this.
Oh.
Alright, since I spent a hope and I'm a human,
Mark that stress, baby.
no, I don't have any more stress.
You can mark a hit point instead.
I will mark a hit point. To roll it again.
Come on, Vegas, baby.
Come on.
Vegas.
Come on, Vegas, baby.
Yes.
Ah! It's better. That's why am I rolling like shit, man?
Because we were rolling really well and somebody hexed us.
A 14 plus a 14 plus 3 is 17 plus 2 is 19.
Oh.
With
hope.
19 with hope.
Oh my god.
That hits.
And so I am going to do 2d6 plus 3. That is 9 points of damage.
Narrate the scene for me.
Right. So I see this portal behind me.
You guys are fucking
And I see the promise of home. And I turn around, originally not with the intention to attack him, but I see Kriya offering herself to Asheron. This sacrifice play that I didn't really think she had in her. And it made me realize both home and this sacrifice play, it made me remember why I came here again. And I wasn't going to let Asheron walk away with her so that we could go back home when we don't even know if we've completed our mission down here. So that's when I draw my dual staff and aim right for the back of his back, and just shoot him.
All right, so that shot fires out from your staff straight up into the air and hits him where?
In the back, in his back, because he's turned around, right?
He's turned around, yes, he's turned around. Hits him in the back and his spine arches for a second. Just as he's sort of calling forth Kriya and Kriya's body's moving forward and he's casting this, he gets hit in the back with this shot from you. And he kind of like cries out for a moment. And with that, his ability to stay up in the air falters and he falls down onto the ground. And he's laying there trembling and twitching for a second. And he looks out at you and he says, you know, you're kind of elevated now, and he's looking at you and he's like, Kriya, I'm going to only ask you one last time. Come with me. Give the statue to them. Give yourself this chance. Give them. And he coughs, and you see like blood come up with the cough. He's like, give them this chance. And he begins reaching up for you, and the hand starts to lower you down towards him.
Really bad to me.
He looks really bad to you. This hand begins to lower you down. Now, what's this?
We're all like,
This is like teacher calling me teacher.
Yeah.
What'd you roll with? Fear?
Hope.
What?
Yeah, I want to shoot him.
I'm gonna finish my scene. I'll spend the fear to take the spotlight. You're all just like this.
we want to shoot you.
This hand is sort of lowering you down. Don't worry, you're all watching this. You're gearing up to take this shot. Indexer, what were you thinking about? I just want to hear what you guys are thinking about as this is happening.
Well, I already told Thizleen I had 3 things in my mind. One was salvation and use my door to jump through the portal.
Nice.
Two, seeing Kriya in there, but now she's coming down to the ground. I was going to ground Kriya. Or 3, depending on what was going to happen with the belt, I was going to do something with the belt. But I'm kind of just holding.
How do you hold your pants?
Surveying the scene.
I wanted to follow up that attack and shoot that fucker in the neck with bolt beacon.
Okay. So
Fucker in the neck.
you see Kriya's being lowered down. I know you have a thought. Give me your thought, and then I'm going to listen to. I've listened to everybody's collective, like what they're about to do.
Well, I don't want to give my full thought in that sense.
Okay, but you just looked like you were going to say something.
Well,
so
I know what my move is going to be.
Okay, fair enough. So I spent the fear. I want to take a spotlight here for a moment, okay? Because I want to reveal 2 truths. Well, I want to reveal 1 truth, and then we'll see how that plays out. So with that, as you're being lowered down, and Thisleen is eyeballing Acheron Frost, getting ready to take this shot, you hear off in the distance, "Kitty!" You hear Kay's voice screaming for you. You are still on target, like you're holding, but you're watching what's going on. You're taking all of this in. Shots ready to be fired. And with that, the hand slips away. And you begin to fall the remaining 10 feet,
I'm gonna catch myself
12
with my
feet.
wings.
Okay, so you thrust your wings out. I want you to make either an agility or a finesse move for me, because this is done in a sort of, it doesn't just, the hand does not just withdraw. The hand kind of attempts to flick you to the ground.
Awesome. Great. Okay. Okay. I am gonna re-roll 1 just because it landed on 2 other dice in the air. Look at this dice.
Look at
I'm
this
gonna
dice.
re-roll
Oh my
that.
god, totally. That is
I'll
cocked.
keep that shitty ass other one that I
Yeah,
rolled.
you better hope it's
Re-roll your
1.
cock die, that's fine.
Cock die.
It's a 9.
A 9. Okay,
Tell
so,
me.
What?
wait,
Roll
with
name.
fear or with hope?
Don't
Hope.
you?
With hope.
A 9.
Kidding, 'cause it's
Okay,
it's not.
so you're flicked down to the ground, and you don't take any damage. You're really only about 12 feet off the ground, and you do, just before you land, manage to throw your wings out, but it's not enough to really stop you. And as you hit the ground, right, you sort of like stumble for a second,
Priya dies from fall
and the
damage.
pouch falls out onto the ground, and the hand comes in and stoops it up. You fire first.
You're
You're firing at the same time. You're both just, now that you see her hit the
Wait.
ground.
Everyone's making a move.
What do you mean?
Well, I said I was holding something, and you're letting them go.
You did say you were
all 3 of us going, or
surveying.
no?
All go.
We can all go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
As they're attacking
It's
this,
almost like you're all standing
I-
there, all tensely waiting to go.
I said that I had my eyes on that pouch, and considering she dropped it, and it's trying to be scooped up, I'm going to cast a spell on the pouch.
What are you casting on the pouch?
It's called Time Lock.
Interesting.
So it's target an object within far range. That object stops in time and space exactly where it is until your next rest. And it says, if a creature tries to move it, make a spellcast roll against them to maintain this spell.
nice.
Interesting.
Nice.
Okay.
That's fucking cool.
Cookage.
So wait, are we all rolling to hit this guy?
Not you. You went already.
Oh yeah.
So the rest of
two
us are
of us
following.
are.
Yeah, yeah.
You two. Are.
Yeah, Vicar and Thisleen.
So I'm gonna mark a
And
hope for an
Dex are-
experience on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna fucking matter.
Nice.
That's a good one, but I could re-roll it.
It's I make a spellcast
That's,
roll against you, so I'm guessing I'd have to hit the difficulty.
17. That's not gonna hit.
So
Plus.
17 plus.
My-
Okay,
my agility.
that'll hit then. Yes.
My 3.
He's at an
I'm only
18.
at a 13 with fear.
All right, tell me what's happening. What do you got?
If I roll with fear, does that stop his lane from going?
I'm allowing all of you to throw.
Okay.
It's kind of all at the same time because I think we were kind of holding.
I'm going to collect those fear.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're all producing fear.
If you roll with fear, I'm not going to steal the spotlight from Tisleen.
20 with fear to hit.
20 with fear will hit.
Tisleen lets the bolt go, and hearing Kitty in the distance is completely distracted, and the bolt just shimmers right past Asheron's Frost's head, and they just fucking peace out and turn and run towards the door, towards the kid.
You run towards K.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kid just yelled out for Kitty.
So
Kitty is like, what the fuck?
I'm still just like on the edge of that smoke cloud. Mm-hmm. And I see him on the ground, and this seems like it could be his final moment. And I can't have her disappear. So I hear my dagger call to me.
Yes.
And what does it say,
Yes.
Todd?
Feed me, Vicar. Feed me.
Yes. And I run. I full speed. I run at him, and he's on the ground.
Yeah.
And I kind of just how do I do this? It's like a pounce almost. Like I'm running full speed, and then just kind of like right in the neck, in the jugular.
Again.
And again, I don't like his neck.
Everyone's going for these neck shots.
I wasn't gonna go for the neck.
Okay, so we get
Going for the cornhole?
8. I'm gonna spend another stress to max out this 8. I am now at 8 stress.
How many? Out of how many?
9. And then I have a 5 here. Okay. So I have
25.
25 plus 4.
29.
29 points of magical damage into his neck.
Describe to me how you kill Asheron Frost.
I hate this fucking orphan. So I'm feeling this like urge from my blade, and it just basically like moves my hand, and I'm running forward with this blade, and I just kind of pounce on him, and then it's kind of like enough, and I jab it right in his neck, and I kind of just like shake it and hold it in there as this blade like siphons energy from him. And I want to watch the light leave his eyes.
The side of the neck that you insert this dagger, as you jab this dagger in, you kind of see that one eyeball roll up into the head and kind of like twitch a little bit as the sort of blood and energy is sort of drained out of Asheron Frost into your dagger. Your dagger's thirsty. Like you were at the very tail end of that long rest, and it needed this.
Yeah.
So yeah, you pull all that out into it.
Yeah, jump in with some flavor, yeah.
Here comes the flavor.
I think with seeing my sister move in for this kill, she would want to come in too. I know he's already dead, and I want to use Vicious Entangled to do something. Instead of rolling for it since he's already dead, can I just do it for flavor?
Yeah.
So,
I'm just kind of standing over him, siphoning this out.
Exactly,
Yeah.
watching the energy drain out of him.
Yeah.
Ceridwen doesn't quite follow that he is actually dead, but she summons these vines from the ground. And so the entry point of the vines from the ground are a little far away from, sort of it makes a circle around him, but it crawls in and constricts around his neck and around each of his limbs. All 4 of his limbs and his neck.
Nice.
And the vines constrict and pull back like against his head and each of his arms and his legs. I want to draw and quarter him with vines to make sure he's toast. I want to completely dismember him.
I'm going to aid with my knife as I see this happening. The vines kind of come up around him, and I'm just like cutting these limbs off.
And we see this scene with these two witch sisters just performing in tandem in the way that you've either always done or
we've done this before.
Continuously dreamed to do. This is a moment where your bond grows strong as Ceridwen, pulling out on all the appendages and head of Acheron Frost, and you with the knife blade, first drinking the blood out of the neck, comes in up under the armpit, cutting free, snap, as this one just sort of is pulled away by the vines. And then you come in deep into the thigh and up and around the hip bone, right where the ball joint of the hip is. That one just kind of pulls away.
Spatchcock him.
And, spatchcocking him like a turkey. Thanks for throwing that humorous moment in there. But eventually, and this is kind of like a really horrific scene, you're there. You're seeing this. You've gone. But in Dexter, you're watching this, and it's kind of horrifying. You're seeing a side of two sisters that you thought were, to some degree, relatively innocuous for all their strange.
This one's definitely fucked up.
It's kind of our worst sides come out. This
is a dark side to the two of you that is sort of brought on by your hatred for this guy.
I'm just wondering if Acheron had a safe word.
As they're kind of ripped. Okay, I have one question first. Where's the hand?
Oh, when the hand flicked you down?
And then picked up the statue.
So it went to pick up the statue, but we've got to deal with the locked in time element. Oh, wait a minute. Did you?
It failed.
Oh, it failed. Okay, I'm going to get to that in the narrative.
So you technically succeeded because I was supposed to kind of. You beat me, so my spell drops.
Okay, so Kriya is both watching the scene in horror as Acheron's body is drawn and quartered by the sisters, and you turn and look to see the hand withdrawing upward above you with the whole belt in its hand. And? I'm just looking at you like, and what do you do?
So as I turn around and see that, Kriya makes this connection. This is for Queen. Like, she knows that this is what's happening. Okay. Standing where she is, she lets out this blood-curdling scream of, Requake! Then, she continues. She goes, you coward. We killed him. That was the end of our deal. You didn't believe in us to kill Acheron Frost. And we did. Give me back my mom.
Ma'am. Jimmy's mom.
Nice.
Roll a presence check with
Fucking A.
I'm going to say this. Roll a presence check with advantage.
Okay. Can I use speak to me? I'm going to spend a hope.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I'm going to write down the difficulty on this.
I hate when you do that.
And I'll explain why I'm choosing this number in a minute.
That's a D6, right?
D6 for advantage.
Oh, that sucked so bad. But
You man.
I don't know if it's really gonna work.
We have a reroll.
I'm gonna spend the reroll. If everybody lets me spend. All right.
Well, should we see what the result is first? Or does it not work like that?
I don't think it was gonna.
No.
You have to decide. Yeah,
Right,
JK
reroll
Scuba
it.
reminding about the reroll.
Arguably
Worse.
worse.
God damn it.
I'll let you take either one.
Oh, you will?
Yep.
Okay, then it would have been, and I'm gonna use my unbound, my freeborn ability of unbound, which is once per session when I make a. Oh, I can't. That's an action roll. Never mind. Okay, then it would have been a 17.
You had it by a mile.
No way!
A mile.
Wow.
No way!
I set the difficulty at 12.
Wow.
The reason I set the difficulty at 12 is you made a deal with the devil.
I did make a deal with the fucking devil.
And the devil usually keeps his promises. Nice. All right, so you're saying this out loud, correct?
Yeah.
With all the fervor and might as the bag is drawn up into the air by the hand. And the rest of you are watching this. Now you see this. You see this flame-like hand. And you see Kriya. Hear her yelling into the void at this hand holding this bag. And then all of a sudden the hand sort of begins to move to the left. And then there is this enormous, at least 30-foot high form of flame that just sort of emanates up from the ground. And it's just like the wicking of flames up to the ceiling. In the center of it, you see this face that you've seen before. You've talked to him before. And he looks down upon you, the bag still held aloft.
I'm gonna fly up to meet him.
Nice.
Jesus.
Testy,
I wanna be like eye contact level.
All right, Kriya. You win. I'm going to offer you the opportunity to double down. For this, I will live up to my end of the bargain. And with that, the pouch is flipped through the air towards you. You snag it out of the air and pull it close to you. And you feel the weight of the statue in there. You can feel that it's correct. But you, Kriya, are still on the list. Come with me. You have a special essence that we would love to take from you. Give us that. And in return, I will help your friend, Saradwin, halt the shrift of the borrowed flesh, which you know in time will take her. Offer yourself to me, and you'll all go free.
What was the name of that like records guy?
I thought so too. Yeah.
The archivist.
We had a deal.
I'm gonna kind of call out to Kriya. I had a deal with the archivist already. He said he could help.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
You're worth more here.
You need to see your mother again.
And your mother needs to see you.
I'm gonna take the pouch, and I'm gonna open the pouch. I'm gonna take out my mom, and I'm gonna drop the pouch onto the ground. I'm gonna kind of like, you know how when you have a doll, you can fix the hair? There's no hair on this, but she does a very similar motion.
Dust it off.
And she's gonna look right into Raqueek's eyes. I think I like this game of cat and mouse a little bit more. Especially considering how much you lacked faith in me.
And so what does that mean? Does that mean you'll take the deal? You'll come with me?
I think you need to earn me.
You do understand that I'm offering you this as a courtesy for doing me the favor of removing the blightfather. Oh, my patience isn't eternal, and I could take you right now. Of course, what it is I seek is more powerful if you give it willingly, but believe me, if I want it, I'll take it. What exactly do the rest of you think you're going to do to get out of here anyway? This is my place. You barely defeated the Blightfather. Do you really think you can stand up to me? I'll end you right now, all of you. Take the deal or leave the deal. Either way, your exit from this place is out that portal or through the archivist. I don't care either way. I could make this simple, but my patience is out. Decide now. No more games.
Kind of looks at, you're not here. She kind of looks at you guys.
Come on. We've made it this far.
No. Don't.
Don't do it.
Take it.
Come on.
I have waited for the day that I can see my mother again. And when that day comes, and there's both of us on this plane, you're gonna regret that loss. No deal.
Until we meet again, Kriya.
And with that, the entire flame form just wicks away, and you are left standing in the Heartforge. What are we doing?
And the portal's gone, right?
The portal is actually still up.
We could just leave.
No. You are not okay.
Just leave.
You are not okay. Doesn't go away if we take the portal.
What does the land look like?
The land through the portal?
Yeah.
It obviously stands out to you to be some kind of oasis, some kind of like you see what appears to be water or sky. There are some trees, which is odd because that's not something you're used to seeing.
Kind of taken by this vision.
Do what you want to do.
I'm like, look, that deal you have with the archivist, it's to trade the...
Nobody knows what it is.
Oh, facts. What is this deal you have with the archivist?
He said he could help.
To save me?
To save you.
But it's the outs right here. Can you reasonably fulfill that deal?
Yeah. I can.
Look, I don't...
We defeated him. That's what the deal was.
Yeah.
No one knows about your deal?
No.
No one knows about your deal. Fuck. I just want to go home.
You won't be going home, sister. You and this freak in your head will be going home. So come on. Can you listen to me for once?
But we finished what we had to do.
No, we haven't. Not yet.
I don't want you guys to risk yourselves.
It's not a risk.
Again.
It's fine.
When the opportunity to go home is right there. Look at it. You have nobody here knows if they're going to have that opportunity again.
And Dexor.
They're babbling.
Mm-hmm.
They're arguing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any hope down here. And I want to see what happens. And I'm going to cast my arcane door in front of me. And the exit essentially right in front of the portal. And I'm going to step through it.
You're stepping through the portal.
I'm gonna step through my arcane door, so as I exit, I'm gonna go into it. I have to make a roll. The one time I fucking roll fantastically. I way succeed my portal. Tell me what happens.
So you cast your arcane door, opening in front of you. You step through, and all of a sudden the portal is right in front of you. You feel the energy flickering through this illusional play of light. And there in front of you, as you look through, it's clearer now that you're closer. You see the vision of this space. It's unlike what you're used to. It looks warm. Unlike the Arctic north of the Afari northern continent, and you step through. And the rest of you see Indexor disappear. I'll come back to you.
So, as this is happening, Fizzling has been running back towards that entrance, or in the general direction of the portal, which had been opened around this cave-in. But hearing the desperate plea from Kay, hearing Kitty screech through the air, Fizzling is panically trying to find a way through the rubble on the edge of this portal to get back to Kay. What do I see? Is there any kind of hope of a passage around this portal? And do I see Indexor passing from his portal into the other portal?
The timing is strange because just as you're reaching that end of the hallway, you see the exit door of Indexor's doorway open right next to you. And for a moment, you see him step out, consider the space. He doesn't see you, and then takes one step forward and passes right through. And it's almost as if there's a shimmer of light that just sort of bows around him as he passes through the space. You're unfazed, but not totally unfazed by this. You're a little surprised by it, but as you turn and look back at the pile of rubble, you notice that there is, because remember, there was a bend in this room as it came around, and there is a space in. And you notice in there, just beyond where the rubble had fallen into the hallway that you came in, you see Kay bent over, covered in dust, and she's sort of hovering over something below her. And as you get closer, running up to her, pulling rocks away, she's hovering over the hollow, the form of Jeanie, who is there but trapped under the rocks. The rocks aren't huge.
So I'll jump in and start digging Jeanie out with Kay.
So you're working on that. Indexor?
That was with fear.
Your roll was with fear.
My spellcast roll for my door.
Can I? If nobody else is having a moment.
Hang on, I want to finish with this lean for a second. So you climb over the rocks, you begin immediately removing them. And Kay's looks up at you, tears streaming down her face. Her face is covered in dirt. There's a few bruises on her. She looks like she got hit by some of the shrapnel. But she's little, she's limber, she's able to move quickly. So one of those things left her mostly unharmed here. And she's trying to pull on this one rock that is just too big for a 4-year-old that you're able to reach down and just sort of pluck away. And with that, Jeannie's hollow form is able to kind of stand up. And she's looking around, and Kay kind of grabs the papery form and hugs it. And she turns and looks at you, and she's like, "Is he gone? Is he gone?"
Yes. We killed him.
We need to get out of here. I want to get out of here. I want to go. I want to go.
As do we all, but we have more to do.
I'm scared. I'm really... She kind of lets go of the hollow for a second and just throws her arms around you and just buries her face in you. Vicar, what do you got?
I turn to Kriya. Please. We have to go back to the archivist. For my sister. We've come this far. You can't let it perish.
Let me speak to Avaris.
Okay.
See if she can help.
Okay. Speak to Avaris.
Okay, I'm gonna commune with Avaris using my commune thing. That's the thing where I roll d6s and then you have to give me a response.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Get that 6, baby.
Yeah, give me a 6. Nice.
Yes.
So I'm going to sit down and look to the sky and pray to Avaris. Oh, Avaris, goddess of sickness and health. Is there a way on the surface in the real world that somebody can heal me of this shrift of borrowed flesh? And so that's my question. I rolled a 6, so the effect is that I physically experience a scene relevant to the answer as if you were there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's the first time you got in a 6.
Yep.
It's always been like a 4.
I like the physical one.
Yeah.
You're sitting in a meditative pose, speaking to Avaris, thinking deeply about the question you're asking. And almost as if either by some kind of psychosomatic kind of response or potentially real, the area where the skin was transformed onto your head begins to heat. You feel warmth and maybe a slight resonance in that space. And you, in your meditation, you don't touch it, but you're aware of it. It's painful. You allow the pain to sort of like pass through you. And you feel in that warmth. Now, let me ask you a question with this communing with Avaris.
Yeah.
Do you receive the answer, or do you receive something that could be cryptic, or something that could be a riddle, something that could be solvable?
So it just says you physically experience a scene relevant to the answer, as if you were there.
Okay. The warmth grows in intensity. And then all of a sudden, just like some of the memories that have been creeping in from Brecknaw's sort of existence, you now are flooded with this vision. The heat yields this vision. And you see yourself in a room. And that room seems very similar to an infirmary that you remember that was attached to the church that the two of you attended when you were young girls. It was a place that aided the sick. And you see people moving about in this space. Two of them are dressed like ones that might be medics of sorts. They both glance in your direction in this vision, and then they turn back to each other. The heat begins to grow now. All of a sudden you feel this ripple, percolating kind of feel under this, as if it's like boiling almost. And it's very hot now. You still resist the urge to reach up and touch it, and you maintain the meditative stance. You listen hard to the people that are in the room, but there's not much to make out other than the possible like distant voice that's kind of like this kind of sound. Can you do anything about this? Is there any way? Can you take it off? And it fades. And you see the vision as they both turn away from you and look at each other and then turn to some kind of chart or something they're looking at as they walk away into the distance. You feel it begin to cool down again.
What the fuck?
Big as shit.
So we've been talking as you were having that vision.
Yeah.
Have you said anything of your plans?
What's your deal?
What do you mean what's my deal?
What was the deal that you made with the archivist?
The deal was if we defeat the blightfather and bring back proof, then he will save my sister.
That's it.
Yes.
I want to know if she's lying to me.
In aid of you trusting me, I'm gonna take off my veil, which I've had on forever, and kind of just like reveal my like blue wolf-like eyes and just kind of like look you in the eye.
And that's when you realize that Victor's kind of chopped.
Trust me.
I don't know if I can. That seems very simple.
Should we roll for it? Because I am. Should we roll for it?
If you want to. So here's the deal. I mean, I'll allow you to use the two. I'm not going to ask you if you're lying. I'm not going to ask you if you're telling the truth. And like persuasion or deception or all of those other checks we could make, I'll allow you to roll it against the trait that you would like, whether it's knowledge or whether it's presence. And Kriya, you may do the same thing in your, this could probably be instinct for you.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah, and then I'll take the two totals first, and then I'll instruct you. It's a reaction roll, so don't worry about hope or fear.
If we use experience?
You could if it's relevant, and you can mark.
You want to go
if you
roll
don't,
for roll? No experience?
No experience. What'd you get over there, Hotshot? Because I critted.
She literally crowed.
I crowed. I critted.
Critted.
So many crits.
Again?
With 8s. So tell me about your real deal.
Well, first of all, we don't know for sure if Vicar is lying. All we know is that you would be, you would be aware
I can describe what she sees.
Yeah, can you?
So I take the veil off and look at you in the eye. And as I say, trust me, like my eyes kind of dart to the right, and like you could see my head is like almost elsewhere, in a sense. And like I need this. There's a need, a desperation, and the desperation makes you not trust me.
I think you're lying.
Why would I have to lie? She's dying.
Right. So the only thing that you value the most in this world is your sister.
Wouldn't you? And your mother?
Right. But you would do anything for her.
Okay.
I'm no stranger to bets and deals made down here. And there has to be something else that you have to give in order for her.
Okay, you want to know? Really? The girls.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me, Vicar? The girls?
Yes.
In exchange for me.
Yes.
The same girls that I said to you remind me of us. You trade them for me.
Yeah, it reminds them of us. It's an
I'm
omen.
sorry.
It's an omen.
I thought we
One of us.
I thought we came down here to risk our lives, and you're going to risk 2 more.
I will not
to save
risk
me.
your life.
You don't have to be the one risking mine, okay?
I won't allow you to
All right,
throw it
listen,
away
if you didn't
and
want
leave me alone
to
for the
die,
rest of
you
my
wouldn't let
life
me come
so
down
you can
here.
feel better. They're half dead already. Why do we have to join them?
Okay, but that girl isn't.
Throughout this commotion, you hear rocks being pushed out. Fizline enters the room again with Kay in her arms and Jeanie holding Fizline's other paw. Stops and looks at the portal that they saw a glimpse of Indexer go through, and hears all of this and takes 2 steps forward.
Fizline, listen to me.
Make them safe. Put them through the portal right now.
If you do that, she dies. Can we...
I'd rather die than them.
She thinks that's the right option.
Sister, this is not who I wanted you to become. Only half of you was supposed to be a monster.
A martyr. Watch your words, sister.
I placed them
You're
carefully.
also a monster.
When I want to be. You can't seem to control it.
If me being a monster is driven by love, then so be it.
Lots of monsters are driven by love.
Then let me be a monster.
You can't sacrifice people for your own selfish needs.
They can barely survive on their own.
We couldn't either.
This 4-year-old survived longer down here than we've been here.
Yeah.
You're taking their choice away from them? The way that your choice was taken from you when you were their age? How dare you?
I'm gonna pull my knife. Give me the fucking kids.
Whoa. How close are you to me?
I'm very close to you.
Are weak.
Oh no, I'm very close to her.
And scared. Your animal has more honor than you have ever.
I'm gonna take the pill
through,
and I'm gonna
skinny
attack.
Little piece of.
I run at you.
Wretched.
I'm going to attack you with my dagger.
Bring it.
Wow.
You take the pill for the claws to come out?
So I take the pill. Basically, my arm kind of breaks, shatters into it like an Amelia claw, and I'm just gonna kind of drag it on the ground as I run up and attempt to gut you.
Oh my god!
Fuck, I am so glad I walked through the portal now.
I can't wait to tell you what's on the other side.
You know, it might just be the perfect part of hell, but you know, whatever.
While this is happening,
yeah,
because she's locked in, she can't react. Disleen just dropped the kids. I'm gonna grab the kids and make my way to the portal.
Okay. Okay. Make your attack roll.
Oh. 21 with hope.
We're in the fucking pit again.
That hits for sure. Disleen was utilizing their shield. That's what I was rolling with.
Okay.
To try to get the shield in between the two. But that hits. So fine. What'd you say it was? 21?
21 with hope.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Fuck. 11 points of damage.
Disleen, describe what you feel as this claw attack lands upward, thrusting into you, like between your anger, your rage, and the pain.
As this claw enters and slices through the fur, there's a heat. There's this feral energy coming from Vicar. And at this point, Disleen goes into full-blown fur, completely on end.
I'll take that hit point of damage.
And completely attack with all 4 claws all around your face. Like every alley cat you've ever seen. Like just...
We finally got cat versus dog.
Oh, and I critted.
Oh my god!
Oh, and I critted.
Oh.
So essentially, I guess this is
My
an
God.
unarmed strike, right? Because my shield was knocked out of my...
Cat thing have a...
Sparing, no, the retracting claws. That's on an agility roll to temporarily hit them vulnerability.
Oh.
So I'll leave it to your discretion as to what damage I should do with this.
Well, unarmed strike. I don't necessarily think this is unarmed strike like a punch would be. The claws, just like Amelia's claws, do have a damage factor. I don't know if your claws are as powerful as Amelia's claws.
I don't
would
have
be.
a mechanic for my claws. The one thing that I have in relation to the claws is retracting claws, which on an agility roll, when you scratch a target in melee range on a success, they become temporarily vulnerable.
Just use your weapon. Use your weapon damage. Okay.
So we'll just do the
Just
2d8.
flavor.
Yeah, flavor. Use the weapon damage. It's fine. If you're good with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 16 as the base.
Yeah, so 17 is the base.
17 as a base, and then the 2d8s on top of that. 17, 21.
21.
21.
I'm gonna mark an armor, and I'm gonna knock that down to minor.
Really quickly before you respond to that, Saradwin.
Yeah.
So you're grabbing the two kids.
Oh, yeah.
And you're taking a step towards the portal, correct?
I'm going towards the portal with them as fast as I can.
Okay, so you're not far from that point because these two were very close to the portal to begin with.
Yeah.
It was Thisleen that stepped almost right up to it.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to step through?
No.
Okay.
The kids are right in front of me. I'm gonna be like, you need to stick together, but you need to run far away from here and find people who can help you. Okay?
Don't let that hollow go through. We don't know what will happen to her.
Are you saying that to me?
Yeah.
So we stopped for a second.
I'm like falling off of you and seeing what you're doing with the kids.
Sister, please.
We don't know where that is or that leads to.
She's
Or
gone
can I
already.
just let the one girl go?
I'm gonna move in front of the portal.
I'm pushing the one kid through. I'm holding onto the hollow.
Okay. So
agility?
I'll have you do an agility check with advantage. You're much stronger. It's a 4-year-old kid. You can easily do this.
Okay.
I mean, can I make an agility?
You want to try and stop this?
I feel like you wouldn't have seen it happening that quickly.
Well, she took a step to like talk to the kids,
You're right.
and then you started talking, and then I moved.
But you're much further. If I saw you move, I'd be able to push her through instantly.
Well, where I saw it was you were by the door, by the portal. I ran up to
I
you.
stepped up.
We started fighting right by the portal, and then you ran up afterwards.
So
I was running up concurrently.
Can I make a judgment call on this?
Yeah.
I would say that just from the standpoint of the narrative, you initiating the fight with Thisleen has a really great like surprise narrative arc to it. And I'm going to say there's focus there. And I think there's reactions on everybody's part in different ways. Like in Dexter's like, fuck this, boom, through the portal. You're really trying to save your sister, right? And to you, the biggest threat at this point was Thisleen trying to take those kids through, and you put your focus there, and it's almost as if there's a lot going on.
That's fine.
I think I'm going to let Saradwin try and do this.
Awesome.
Isn't there an action that needs to be resolved from Bun Bun?
What?
There is, yes.
What the hell, Bum do?
You've been asking for it, so.
Are you? Let me check on that.
What the hell, that?
Right, is it being used right now?
That's what they said they wanted to do.
I know it's not
Tempted.
Tempted.
Oh, I will. They said I will if I'm allowed.
Oh.
Okay, Bun, you're allowed. Do you want to use that now?
I don't know, but Thistleen's a little puckered, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you gotta sing it if you do it.
Yes, you can hit Vicar again.
You're spotlighted again.
You're spotlighted again.
Oh.
Bun has spotlighted you a second time.
Whoa.
Well then.
Come on, crit again.
Well, that makes sense as to why I'd be distracted.
I think that's actually really good in terms of the narrative too.
Huh?
Or do something different, I don't know.
Vicar, this will teach you to taunt Bun.
Yeah.
I love Bun. Thank you, Bun.
Right.
Please.
All right. I'm gonna continue just shredding Vicar's face.
Yeah, you're all of a sudden imbued with this kind of second wind in this attack, and you like find the energy to just reverse direction.
The tail is completely puffed. There's a ridge line of fur going from the base of my head down to the tail. Razor-backed, full fury. And that is 15 with hope.
Gonna hit. Hit me.
Whoa. That is 10 points of damage.
Okay. That's minor.
All right, so Saradwin. I'm
Yes.
sorry. You're sorry.
As that hit lands, Disleen has been kind of rolling and tussling around and knocking this whole thing back and kind of pins Vicar's shoulders to the floor. And is now on top of them, kind of keeping them down and pinned.
Okay. Saradwin,
Yes.
you attempt to push Kay through the portal. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Oh, I'm pushing through the portal.
You said you were going to push her through the
Yeah.
portal, right? Yeah. So give me an
With advantage?
agility roll with advantage.
All right. Dice. Well, so 14, 18 with fear.
You, with one deft hand, you just kind of go like this, and as you do it, Kay's hands reach out for Jeanie like this, and you see Jeanie try and thrust one hand, and immediately Jeanie's hollow paper-like form hits this portal wall and actually burns off a little bit
Oh my god.
and withdraws it as Kay just
And
falls through the hole.
so the fear aspect
I
more
don't want to fucking
comes
kid.
from more
You're a dad, dude. What?
more so comes from
Trying to get away from that.
oh my god, what would have happened had I not listened to this poor kid, but also the fact that I'm physically separating these two sisters.
And so you did have fear with that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So that fear actually is exactly what you're describing, but you also feel, because Jeanie is this hollow that has this compassion
Yeah.
component to her emotional load, those things are typically internal,
Yeah.
right? Our feelings, our emotions, they're inside of us. This hollow, it's almost as if when the physical form of the human being that she was taken away, this emotion is more of like a gaseous form around her, and it swells, and you feel this thing hit you like a tidal wave. You feel this emotional well just sort of pour forth from you.
And instinctively I pull the husk into myself, just like I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
And you feel this emotion like just flood you up into your chest, like that pain, that weight that sits on your chest. It's like a broken heart, right? As Kay just sort of vanishes through this space.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Yeah.
What's going on over here, Vicar? How are you reacting to being toppled? As a matter of fact, can we just pause for 1 minute? I want you to consider that for a moment. I want to do two things. One, I want to give away a deck of cards, and two, I'm going to have everybody clear the room because I need to talk to Indexor briefly. So let's give away that deck of cards. If you are ready, we're going to give one of these away. So we've got one queued up. We have one more to go tonight, and that's going to happen fairly soon. So if you haven't gotten one of these decks of cards yet, jump in there for the next one. Go ahead and draw this. And waiting. Boom. Who?
Wardicon.
Wardicon gets this deck of cards. All right, beautiful. Saturn's going to be reaching out for some personal information so we can get those shipped to you. Congratulations. All right, everybody.
Get the fuck out.
Everybody but Indexor, out of the room.
Oh, right.
Get the fuck out.
I will call you back shortly.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. No. No.
I'm mostly doing this because I want to honor the time that you're spending at the table and that you haven't really had a lot of action ever since you stepped through the door. I also don't want to give a lot away. I was going to just hold this until it, because I don't know if they're all going to go through this door at this point. I can't tell. You step through the portal.
So can I just, because I didn't really say much.
Say it.
Before I did it.
You tell me.
So we're going to retract a little bit. And I think, so Indexor, you know, this is coming on the heels of his mind, his thoughts last session about being down here in hell. And how he feels that there's really no way out. And he doesn't know what the hell he's doing here. Because he feels like we aren't the solution to whatever the heck is happening with this gash. And seeing the vision or whatever that I saw of my professor and knowing that everything that I left behind is gone and everything like that. And my mission in life is research and knowledge and etc. I'm looking at this scenario. The entire party is split, knowing that the child is trying to make a deal essentially with the devil. She's now double-crossing him over the mother statue. The archivist wants the mother statue. She's clearly not going to give it up. She clearly wasn't going to give herself up. I don't know what scenario that Vicar had. Knowing that the kids are so attached to Thizleen, and Dexter's processing all of this stuff. It's like math equations in his head. And he just looks at it like, there's no solution here. There is one way you need to give up the statue, and it's not happening already, so there's no solution. That's why he chose to just walk through the portal. It's the one thing that he saw. Maybe there's something greener on the other side. So that was his decision to walk through the portal.
A logical decision. I like the way you calculated that out. Almost algorithmically.
Kind of.
It works.
I mean, that's what he would do.
It works. Okay.
So give it to me.
You step through this portal, and as your body sort of passes through this space, there's a funny thing stepping through a portal like this into another plane of existence, because in a lot of ways you're torn apart and then reformed on that plane. There's no way for the corporeal, like solid form to do such an act. And in that moment, you feel yourself torn. You second guess yourself. You're like, wait a minute, was this the move? Because you wonder, in your mission to acquire knowledge and do research, this could obliterate you. You don't have any knowledge of passing through a portal, although you have read a lot about their existences. Needless to say, you step through onto the other side, and it's almost strangely instantaneous. The chaos fades away, and there is this almost beautiful space, absolutely, completely changed. And you see around you, first of all, directly in front of you, you see what you've read about in books. It's an ocean. It's a massive body of water that you've read about, but in the northern Afari regions, a lot of that ocean is often frozen.
Well, I came from Amakora.
Oh, that's right. Yes, so you recognize this immediately. Forgive me on that that blunder right there. So coming from Amakora, you would probably recognize that ocean. In front of you, though, instead of docks and the seaside sort of community and economy, there's grasslands. And you turn around and look behind you. The portal is still there, shimmering, but behind that, there are these huge, beautiful, carved white stone cliff walls, and in it, carved from them, are all these structures, all of these buildings. It's like a city, small, not big, built on the side of the sea. And it is thriving. You see people moving about up there, and boom, you come out. And with that, you turn and look to your right. And there on the grass is a man, bald head, white robes, sitting with a book in his lap. And he turns and looks at you and he says, welcome, friend. It's good to see you. And then moments later, you see this small girl press through the space onto the ground. She falls out. There's tears streaming down her face, and she screams, Jeanie!
If Indexor could have emotion, I think at this second it would be disgust. Because I stepped through this portal as a solution, and now one of the problems is here. Can I make a roll to see if I know what the cliffside... This seems like a thing that might have been in books if I was from Amakora. You know, I don't even know if this is on the same planet. But can I make a roll for that?
I would say...
research that I've done?
I would say that typically a roll means that there is an outcome and consequences. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you that you don't have any idea where you are.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Let's call him back in.
Come on, guys.
You can come back in now.
Not dead yet. The kid might be dead.
Good.
Oh, damn it.
You're not supposed to give...
Are you shitting me?
You're not supposed to give anything away.
Shouldn't we have traded her in, huh? All right. Are we back?
We're back.
So I'm on the floor.
You're on the floor.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you have any sense of self-preservation?
I'm sorry, do you
You just
understand...
gave away our ticket.
Do you understand what I want?
To die.
No. Here's what I don't want. I don't want to sacrifice other people for my well-being. And you have to respect that.
I will not.
It is not your choice who is sacrificed for what reason. Especially for me.
Who is going to be around here to stop this from killing you? There are only probably a certain amount of people that could do that. And you're throwing away your ticket.
Then let's go find it. But I refuse to sacrifice somebody else for my
Fine, then
well-being.
let's go talk to the archivist.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay?
But I stand by what I did.
Let's go talk to the archivist.
Kay's in the portal. What are you calling her for?
Huh?
While that whole ordeal is kind of happening,
got it.
That was good.
Priya's gonna go take Ashron Frost's head.
Ooh!
By the hair.
God damn.
And she's gonna hold on to it.
Just hold his
She's
head?
gonna keep it with her.
She's just taking it... Oh, because it was taken off.
Yeah.
So you...
I have his head.
Hold your head high, King.
Okay. By the way, while you were gone, the countdown triggered.
Okay.
Oh. What
Like
the
it
fuck
ended?
was the countdown?
Yeah. It was down to 1, and now it is over. And so you're standing here arguing. I'm going to spend a fear. You're standing here arguing about, you know, the fate of Saradwin, pushing the child through, getting into a fight, and you hear just coming up the hallway what it sounds like this clickety-clack kind of like footsteps.
Please be the archivist.
And you hear mumbling, and the mumbling is, I hate coming down here. I hate coming down here, but this is ridiculous. I made a deal with them. They were supposed to get back here on time. They're not here yet. We need to follow through with this.
We did it.
And with that, this thing walks into the room. And it's the same insectoid creature that was at this front
The
desk
first one. Okay.
of the Emberclad Bastion. And it sees all of you. And it's like, all right. So, where is he? And do you have the statue?
No.
That was part of the deal.
We can get more time, can't we?
You can buy more time. Yes. Would you like to do that?
How much is more time?
You will need to sacrifice one party member. I can easily dispatch one for you if you can't find the ability to do so. Don't worry.
What did the archivist give us?
Oh yeah, we had tokens.
For what?
We did have
From the
tokens
archivist.
for more time. Yeah,
But he said only to use them if we really needed them.
I think we really need.
I think we really need them.
Like,
Well, are you gonna sacrifice yourself to the stupid secretary?
No.
Okay, so
Who had?
someone, not me.
Sure, hope
I
it
didn't.
wasn't in Dexter.
I totally did not have them.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm looking
I don't have
for
the
the
notes,
note.
so I don't.
Someone say they have them.
I have them.
What are we saying we have?
Tokens from the archivist.
Tokens from the archivist.
You had one.
Yeah.
Right.
One.
Token from the archivist.
Yeah, I totally have that one.
You have it? I thought Indexor had it.
I have no idea. I don't.
None of
All
us
I
know
know
who
is
has
I
it.
remember there was something about it, but I don't even know what it was.
Fine, one of you has it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Great, I have it.
I feel like it would be Indexor or I because we were together when we got it, right?
No, that was from the archivist. We were all together.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I was
Okay.
still asleep.
I was only there when you were assigned the task.
Got it.
We have a coin from the archivist.
You hand it to the...
Yeah, just kind of throw it at him.
Yeah.
With the most incredible dexterity. He pulls it out of the air, inspects it closely, and then tucks it into a small pocket. Fine. You have 5 more hours. This is the only opportunity that you will have to finish the assignment. You need to bring the statue for processing so that the archivist's books can be put into order. I will see you soon, and it ticks off down the hallway. Who has the highest instinct score?
I have 3.
I have 2.
It was me, but I'm not there.
Saradwin, you see out of the corner of your eye something flicker and begin to change.
It's a portal.
It begins to shrink.
Is it shrinking rapidly?
No, but it's shrinking at a speed that it's probably only going to be here for another couple of minutes, so it's beginning to get smaller.
Okay. What was the deal we have with the archivist? Other than for me?
Speak now. What are you fucking waiting for?
Oh, the little kid has some fucking attitude.
Where have you been for the last hour?
Fuck you. Figure it out yourself.
I'm sorry. Can we... Can you just answer the fucking question?
How the fuck am I? Are you all fucking idiots?
I'm sorry.
Nobody fucking knows? Why are you asking me?
Because you're the one that doesn't know how to make a fucking deal with
Y'all
anybody.
talk about the stupid shit. The only thing I gave a shit about, no one else does.
So the deal was that they'd give us a way out and heal me in exchange for, it sounds like, the statue and the kids
And his head.
and his head. So I mean, we already have a way out. You don't want to part with that statue, right?
No.
Absolutely not. So then it's a matter of my life or her mom. How are you going to make that choice? I know how I'm going to make the choice.
It's easy for me.
I'm going to say, fuck no.
I know you are.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk towards the portal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out. You only have a few seconds. We can stay here. If you want to stay here and find a way to cure me with me, or just die with me, you are more than welcome to. I'm not going to live the rest of my life knowing that I've fucked over a trusted party member or sacrificed 2 innocent kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk in the other direction.
Yeah? Away from the portal?
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna walk that way too.
You're following Vicar?
Yeah, with the husk.
This lane's gonna go over to the portal, and I'd like to push my head through to try and see what's on the other side and see if I can see Kay.
So when you put a portion of your body into the portal,
It pulls you in.
your feet will still remain planted firmly on the ground, but because you're unable to put 100% of yourself in the space, it's not like looking through a doorway. You're sort of met with static. You're met with like a kind of celestial white noise. It's just like... When you back away, the surface of the portal almost functions like a lens. You're able to see a two-dimensional projection of it, but you do not see, other than landscape, you don't see Kay, you don't see Indexor.
I don't trust this hole that was made by the blightfather. There's been nothing but deception from him. But I am worried about the Clank and the kid.
Ooh.
And the hollow.
Yeah. And the hollow has to stay here regardless. If we try to shove it through the portal, it dies.
But I'm
Whereabouts?
worried about what happens to that hollow in here.
I have some ideas. Maybe we can, sort of like you could reconstitute a dried food. Maybe pour some emotions into it, if you know what I mean.
I'm thinking of a Def Leppard song.
That'd be my guess. If this is literally drained of emotion, of emotional energy.
But what's always confused me about this husk, this child.
That's right, Bun Bun. I'm setting a countdown for this portal.
Jesus Christ, so many countdowns.
It's got a 3 on it.
Listen, I'm staying here. You guys are free to go. Listen, she doesn't want to leave without me getting healed. I'm not going to put your mom or these kids on the line to heal me. So we're at an impasse because I'm also not going to abandon her. We're staying here. That's up to you guys if you want to go or not. I'm going to stop talking to them. And where'd you hide the compass in him?
It's like in his abdomen region.
Yeah, I'm going to take a knife and dig the compass out. That might take a little bit, but you can go back to them.
You're able to do that. You walk over and you start working on the corpse of Asheron Frost. Deslane, Kriya.
I don't know what to do.
I'm going to move the countdown timer to 2.
No, I don't know what to do.
When it triggers, it closes.
Fuck, I don't know what to do.
What's left for you down here? That's not me. That's Rich. Not my character.
We came down here to find answers about what was happening to this world.
Yeah, we didn't really. It's not gonna stop.
We don't know where this portal can go to. Maybe it just brings us back to the Gash. I don't think that it is what it seems. On the surface, it does not feel like it's right.
What do you want to do?
Your mother's statue is still down here, right?
What?
Your mother's statue is still down.
She has it.
I have it.
Oh, sorry.
She has it.
I have the statue. Yeah, I have that.
The one thing that you going through the portal does with that statue is it gets it away from the archivist and the blightfather's Ratwig.
Yeah.
But what's to say that you won't get pulled back into this world again?
It's true.
Well, then I guess that's a thing I gotta deal with when it happens. And I'm gonna go. I'm
Moving
gonna
the
toss
timer
the
to
head.
1. Yeah, timer's to
Toss the
1.
head
Yep.
So it stays in the space. I'm gonna go through the portal with my mom.
Cool.
And you step through this portal. I will come back to you. Thesleen, timer's at 1. I'm not going to lie. There's a timer ticking down right here.
Go.
Can you put a pause on that real quick? Because I want to, with the compass, just discern something very quickly that I would be able to interject at this moment. I want to take the compass, see if I'm going to do a full 360 on this plane, full 360 on this plane, full 360 on that plane. Does it seem like it's pointing anywhere within this realm? Oh, I thought you had it.
No, I haven't.
I gave mine to her, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've had mine. That one that was in the blightfather was the one that Dexter had.
Great. Can you give me that? The compass, I'm going to toss it through, see if it points anywhere.
Oh my god.
I'm resuming the timer.
You're gonna randomly toss this into the portal that we have no idea where it goes to.
Yeah, to
and
see
so
if
it'll
it
just be floating in space without.
to see if
any
it
way
goes
of-
anywhere here.
At
So-
least if you have
I'll
this
see if you
in
can
your
trust it.
hand and I have it in my hand, when I jump through the portal, we'll know where we
Take
are.
it with
to each
you.
other.
Go.
All right, go.
This
Go.
port
Goodbye.
just falls sideways into the portal.
And the two of you watch Thesleen as she falls through the portal. Moments before it's just sort of shrinking faster and faster, and it disappears into, and it's gone. Thesleen, Kriya, you step through this portal. On one side, you see this beach scene almost, an endless ocean with a grassy field before it. You step through and are immediately greeted on either side by Kay and Indexor. There is utter and total change in temperature, air quality, landscape. There's a blue sky with billowing clouds. There is a city behind you carved into this white stone cliff that stretches up high into the sky. There are people. It's almost as if there's a whole civilization that overlooks this ocean. Sitting on the grass, as Indexor is sort of bending down to inspect a book, there is a balding man sitting in the grass, looking at a text, very friendly looking. And he turns and sees all of you, and he's like, "Oh, welcome. It's good to see you all." And he goes back to his book, and Dexter leans over. Vicar, Saradwin, I'm just curious about what your next move is. But here's what I would like you to do when describing this next move. This is where our story ends. And you have decided to stay in the plane of Hathros.
Nice.
So going forward, unless by some miracle, Vicar and Saradwin will meet their end here. So can you narrate that for me?
Certainly. Certainly.
Our certain end.
I mean, they could potentially make some kind of deal. They'd still have the husk, which the archivist wanted.
And they have the head of Asher and Frost.
Yeah.
They could still potentially make a deal, but
because the move would be to go talk to the
now I go
archivist
quiet.
and
I think
try to
so.
strike up another deal.
I suppose that's a possibility, right? But the chapter on the Frostbound Gash, this chapter, closes here. And so I'd like to just hear how... Now listen, you will decide how that chapter closes, not me. So if you would like to close this chapter with the classic, the door is cracked slightly open for the potential for carrying on, that's totally your choice to make. If you would like to shut that door, that's totally your choice to make. But you decide how that's going
Give
to
me
go.
one moment.
Yeah, take your time.
They're gonna make out or
They're
something?
gonna make out.
They're gonna fucking
Kiss
make
each
out.
other.
I don't know, the tentacles and the...
Definitely clip this, chat.
The bear.
Okay, so we the two sisters.
You're a really wet whisperer.
Chat, clip that.
Wait, did you say he's a wet whisperer?
Yes.
Wow, that's hot.
So the two sisters walk in the direction of the archivist. And as they're walking away, they have this brief moment.
I get it. I think I'd do the same for you too. But you know, it's an us decision. You know?
Sister, I don't have a life to live without you. So
Well,
if just let me finish, okay? If killing those two kids would have kept you with me, sadly I would have done it. Call me a beast. Call me Amelia. Maybe I am. But I love you.
I love you too. But I'm saying I get it, but no thank you. And I'm glad that, you know, even though you fought really fucking hard, I'm glad that you're sticking this through with me and that we're trying to figure out another way to do this.
Sarah June,
Yeah.
if you get lost in there, if the other person takes over, I will kill you.
Okay. I invite it. And if you have to kill me, you have to go on and make peace with Amelia. Yeah, no, it's starting. Okay.
Let's talk to the archivist.
Yeah. And they saunter off.
And we walk off into the distance.
As the three of you begin to turn and walk back through the corridor you know will take you back towards the archivist, Jeanie, the Hollow, is clearly having a very emotional moment about the separation of all of you. And she reaches up with the remains of her hand that are barely visible, and she turns to both of you and she says, if you should ever get back to Kay, I need you to have something. And she reaches up on the side of her torn forehead and she digs into the side of her head and she rips out this chunk of what remains of her papery skin, similar to the one you have on your head. And she hands it to you. And she says, you know what to do with this. Give me back to her. And with that, the Hollow just goes and disappears up the hallway. I'm going to cycle over to these guys for 1 second. And I just want to add something to the chat for a second. Because George Boswell is saying, oh, I didn't realize this was the end. I'm going to miss these characters. George, this might not be the end of these characters. We're going to go into another chapter at the end of our winter break when we redo the studio. And we'll see who you see again. All right. The four of you, meaning actually the five of you.
Furball.
Sure, we'll count
That thing's
Furball.
dead.
The six of you.
It's not fucking dead.
There's a firewall.
Indexor, Kay, Thisleen, Kriya, Orlith, and Furball
Don't roll your eyes.
are all on the other side of this portal in this beautiful, mysterious place. And as you begin to depart from this man who's sitting on the ground, he just smiles and nods at you, and you wander off up the hillside.
We're on a beach?
You're kind of on a grassy beach. There's sand down towards the very edge of the water, but beyond the sand and up the hill is just this flowing, beautiful green grass that blows in the wind.
Ghislaine is not moving towards that grass. Ghislaine is full tilt running into the ocean.
You've missed it.
Very much so.
And as you do that, maybe the rest of you lay chase, or maybe you just watch Ghislaine joyfully run towards the water. You are looking around, and you look up at the sky just to sort of check your surroundings, because they're totally unfamiliar to you. You've never seen this place before. And as you check the sky, there they are, hanging up there like they always have been. You see the moons of Dodr and Nuvis and Swoon. And you look at Dodr, the moon you've always known, to have that massive gash in it. That gash that mimicked or was reflective of the Frostbound Gash, and potentially through mythology or lore tied to the very actions that Asheron Frost and the Blightfather took to create the gash that you knew. And the gash on Dodr seems almost to have closed a little bit, as if some kind of healing took place. And that's where we're going to close out this chapter of the Frostbound Gash. Do any of you have anything you want to add before we close this out?
Fucking what?
I didn't expect it to end tonight.
Yeah.
I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
Ghislaine needs to be in the water, not just because they've missed it, but because that's how they can understand the reality that they're in. They have gone from plane to plane, all worlds that have been completely alien to them, and they need to feel every molecule of water around every hair in their fur. They need to have a reassurance that this ocean is real, that this sea is real, and this isn't a construct or another plane of existence or something that's off. They need to be reassured that they are still alive and they are still persevering.
And I can 100% tell you that you feel every bit of that, that this feels more alive than you've felt in quite some time, if for no other reason than the warmth of that ocean as it hits your fur and surrounds you with that familiar feeling that cradles you, and the salt water giving you buoyancy, and all of the hairs on your skin sort of wash themselves of the ash and stink that you're so accustomed to from the last time that you've been spending down in that other plane. All feels better than you've felt in a long time.
Tidal zoomies. Ghislaine is jumping and slashing and swirling all around in the water. Couldn't be happier.
This is great. J.K. Scuba saying, if there are moons, then does the water show signs of tidal fluctuations in the depth? Or is the body of water too small for tides? No, this body of water is enormous. And JK, that's a great question. And most of the inhabitants of Vesper that have ever lived near the coast know that because there are 3 moons, the tidal fluctuations are gargantuan. So, for example, in Amakora, where you're from, the walls of that city, city sits very high above, the staircases you have to take to get down to water level. And that's because during high tide, things come up quite a distance. So just to answer that question.
It is interesting, though. Like, I feel like after the battle, everything that happened, it didn't feel like we were going to go off and just be a party after that.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel really sad that we're still down there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's like, they get to live again and breathe the air and...
Yeah, but the thought of being up there without you wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have gone.
The The motivation that Fizzling felt to go through that portal at the last second was for that kid. Yeah. That was the reason why she went through.
You didn't possibly overhear what I said,
No,
did you?
no, I didn't.
Okay.
What did you say?
I know what you said.
Index or calculated survival?
I calculated survival. I talked about that, and that there was zero hope down here.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about a mathematical thing, and Todd explained the kid popping out of the portal.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, one of the reasons I left was because of the issues that we were having trying to figure out the kids. I said, and now that issue is right here. And I looked next to me. I was disgusted. That's what I said. I was like,
great.
if he could feel an emotion, it would be disgust right now.
Where's that sensitivity?
One issue is right there.
Ravenflight, Jay, thank you for that. That's really awesome. We appreciate that. That's really nice.
Don't let it go.
All right, so a couple of things that we have in store. Can I talk about like what's next really quickly for everybody before we go?
I mean, Fizzling put the visual of running into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing this guy with a book in his hands, I think I would sit not right next to him. He's doing his own thing. But I'll walk away a little bit, and I want to do the same thing. I'm just going to sit, and I'm going to look out to the water.
Mm.
And maybe take out my notebook.
Okay. And honestly, that man sitting there reminds you of your mentor a little bit. He's kind of got that similar demeanor. And so in a lot of ways, passing through the portal for you brought you back to that feeling.
What are you doing, Kriya?
Kriya probably would have. You know how like when you put a shovel in the ground, like you kind of like you get it in there and you twist it, make sure it stays. I'm gonna like do that. Like I would have gotten to like the sandy bits. Down
You mean
there.
with the statue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Statue in the ground, and then I probably would have just laid flat on the ground. Kriya's felt cold in the sense of like there's like no blood in her body, so she has felt that cold, and then the cold from all the snow, if she could feel that.
The climate here is bordering on tropical.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
I would like to think that. I'm sorry.
You don't know.
I asked, and I don't know.
Oh, we're not gonna get to know.
Well,
not even above the table.
So here's the deal. Focusing on some things that we have coming. Chapter 2. When we get back, Chapter 2 will pick up in this location. There will be a slight time gap. And so I'm going to listen to all of these stories and what's happened from all of you in that time gap. And you will all get to see where we start off next. But they don't know where they are right now. So we will be back to Daggerheart in January. We're going to be taking that break to rebuild the studio, and then we're going to get back to this. We also would love to do a Shadow Dark dungeon crawl. So that'll be a Vesper-based Shadow Dark dungeon crawl, but it'll be really good Shadow Dark mechanics. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to throw that in there somewhere. But
a lot of new stuff in the new year coming.
It's going to be good.
Things.
Yeah, and we will continue to broadcast. We will continue to post videos while we were redoing the studios. So Wardicon saying fantastic chapter, everyone. Thank you for that. George Boswell, great story, folks. Had a blast. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for all these comments. This is a really great time. Spread the word about us. Tell other people we're out there, and we will keep you posted when we're returning with Chapter 2. Do we have anybody in the giveaway on this one?
Do we have a name for Chapter 2 yet?
If I did...
Lore.
Let's go.
If I did, I'm not sure I want to reveal it right now. How about this? How about this?
Everybody roll.
One last team.
I will tell you what the working title is right now, but I reserve the right to change it.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Fair.
The title working right now.
Sucks?
What?
Do you want to know if it sucks?
Do I want to know if it sucks?
Yeah.
No, I kind of want to bait you a little bit.
All right. Oh, I mean.
Liche's Horizon.
It's Lee Shade.
Oh yes!
I want to go
I
to
knew
Lee
it.
Shade's.
I've been been saying that I've wanted to go to Lichay's ever since we did the marathon. Ever since.
And you're in hell.
Can you spell that?
Lichay's?
Yeah.
Leishaes.
That's what I guessed.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly right.
I couldn't remember the name of it, but I'm like, it's that.
JK Scuba says, thank you to each of you, including Saturn. Amazing storytelling. So thank you. That's awesome. Eric says, happy holidays. Eric Lasher. Hey, get over to Kickstarter and support Hope Springs Eternal. I can't wait to get that. So last minute shout out for that for sure.
It was crazy. Like we were doing all these short kind of like stories, like 3 sessions, 2 sessions, whatever. And a lot of people stuck around for those. But the fact that we've had like a consistent amount of people stick around every week for 13 weeks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And thanks for sticking on the Patreon. And we love you guys. And we're going to get back here. And we can't wait. So thank you.
And your watch times on these, you're here for the whole thing. You're not like popping in and out. You guys are like consistent, which is amazing.
It's really, I think I can speak for all of us saying that this campaign, this section, this chapter, we really have felt a serious collaborative energy with everybody that's in our chat and everybody that's watching. And for me, hearing people in Discord saying it's Tuesday, that hits so hard, and it's really so awesome that other people are interested and excited about the story that we're all weaving together. And I think that's to me, that's amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
For sure. For sure. George says this is how we build community, and that's exactly right. And I don't mind. Look, I'm not interested in like the viral explosion of people. I'm like, look, a small group of awesome, dedicated people that hang out with us every week.
That really have had an effect on our story too.
Totally.
You know, like we refer to you guys all the time. We talk about you all the time.
Yeah,
so.
no, the regulars are really cool, and I think like what Eric said. Just the small little community that we're building in the Discord, in the comments, and the stuff like that. It's nice.
Yeah. I will continue to post in the Whisper Archive on Discord, so I'm dropping secret lore there for anyone who gets the Whisper Archive card. So I've been putting a little bit in there. And I will continue to post every week on Patreon with lore drops, so keep that in mind. There will still be stuff there.
And we have a lot of content ideas with this new studio space coming up.
Yes, we got some great stuff coming. And on that note, I think we'll let everybody go.
Giveaway.
Oh, the giveaway.
The giveaway.
We have a few people in for the giveaway. Last pack of Darrington Press 10th anniversary cards is going to be given away right now. Since you guys stuck with us, fire away with that giveaway as soon as it refreshes the page.
I'm going to get one of those for next time.
Oh, yeah.
They're
sick.
Here we go. Here we go. And it's popping up.
Jay!
Jay, you finally won something. Jay gets the pack of Darrington Press cards. Congratulations, Raven Flight D&D. You're awesome, Jay. Thank you. Happy holidays, everybody. Have a great new year. We will see you over those holidays. We love you all. Thank you for sticking with us. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.